Yo, what's up, chat? Alright, I think we, what did we just do last time we were playing this game? Was it Roxanne? I think it was like Roxanne, right? That's like a whole day since then. What the? Finish that, pause a few things. Alright. I have to do shell with this box, don't I? Oh god, which source even is it? There we go. Yeah, if you can tell, I may have, I've been up for about 5 minutes, so, brain is off, but we are here. Let's be honest here. The brain is never one. Alright, let's do it. I think we beat this already, right? Oh yeah, we lost that guy. Rip Putty, yeah. You played the game, I think. I mean, oh no, the modest sand rush hoodie, yeah, whatever will we do? The box is ruined. Alright. I'm in a pretty good spot here, though, I think, right? Like, surely. Like, I was looking at a little bit of my shell, a little bit of Watson. Like, I feel like this box is, like, kind of farms both of them, but we'll see. Oh, should we pass... Do I ever need Area Impulse here, actually? I shouldn't, right? I need to keep Nuzzle for Gardevoir, so it's probably just this. What else is Togi Lun coming up? I remember exactly what because it's been like ages since I've had Togedemaru run. Also, let me switch the music over. We'll do some... What do I feel like listening to right now? What about some, oh god, Shinedown? What's some Shinedown? Oh, I mean, I love the Jinx music too, but this playlist is slightly weird when it actually gets into it, because this was a very specific playlist I used to have for some background stuff that does not work as well for stream. Let's wait for this one to finish, I guess, though. Let's have this ready. And where's the Q button? Q. Oh, this doesn't actually put the Q, does it? Boop. Boop. Add to Q. That's how that works, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, back to looking at Togedemaru Lun set. What is... Because I know... So, I guess we just never get Super Fang. We get Zapsing instead of Spike. Or we just get Iron Head instead of Smash Strike later. I guess I just have to keep Nuzzle. Because I have to keep Nuzzle for Gardevoir, because otherwise Gardevoir is weird. This should be fast enough for that at least, though, right? It should be. Oh god, what even is... This is Swampert CRA? Ugh. That's so letting me issue, though. Like, right now, Dogi just vibing. Which means you can't really teach Super Fang. I could drop Spike here, actually. I could drop Spike here. Would I need Spike one? Specifically here, right? Because we're about to have a Manectric as well, even if it is a weak Manectric. Would I Spike in the split? Doesn't do anything on like any of the relevant fights, right? I think there's a single problematic water type that I couldn't just do with a Manectric, right? So I think I should just drop this for now, because Super Fang could have some uses on Globro, technically. So go with Bubble Beam. There's no Protect on this route, right? No, Fate never does anything. I do want Torment on this guy, though, because it might be a Muncie button on the Mogul Double. Shop this. I need Rock Smash when we get to Shell, probably, right? So, I could Phantom Shell lead as well. Nothing bad in my life. Shell's good to level, right? It's like Shell technically actually wants to delay after it can become Cloyster, not before, right? Orb Beam. What was the Shelter again? This is like Bold, right? Bold Shelter. Pretty good special attack. God, this thing has no HP and it's Bold. That's so weird. That's what it is, though. That's probably do most of its jobs. I have to keep that in case it's Skill Link. I don't need Whirlpool. I don't need Whirlpool. Oh my god, Pancham's about to evolve. We're about to have a real fighting type. Let's go. Maybe this was like the... This was attack down Pancham, wasn't it? No, maybe it can't lead then. Yeah, this is Bold Pancham. It's Bold, so we can't even do Porygon later. That's tragic. I guess we have Warrior for Porygon in this box, right? Alright, Pancham in, Pancham in. I'm assuming this guy should still be good enough for Globo. I can actually look at the exact range of this guy on Globo earlier. I guess... Surely minus attack still hits 50%, right? Surely it's not just gonna slack off on us. Nah, that couldn't happen. I think is Warring now, is that next split? I think it's next split, right? Not pressing that in my life. What am I dropping when it's time to get the Ancient Power? Just quick attack, I guess? I guess I'm dropping quick attack now, aren't I? Maybe I do delay this for air slash. How long of a delay even is that? Like, what did I have moveset end up looking like? Yenma, like you delay for 46 air slash. Technically gonna even do bug buzz, but I don't think bug buzz is worth it, right? I feel like your moveset's gonna be kind of weird at that point. Yeah, bug buzz at 56 otherwise. Oh, maybe it is worth it then. I'm probably never pressing this thing going into veto. So what would the moveset look like at that point then? I also low-key almost want Giga Drain on this thing. Giga Drain's not bad on... It's just like so weird to get a Mega moveset because of how Ancient Power works, right? Just losing a move slot to that is kind of annoying. It's gonna be 40. What? Oh yeah, Slash is actually kind of nice. I like Bug Buzz is kind of nice. No, I think I just 4 delay this guy and we just probably don't need it in Plan Split. We probably don't need this from Plan Split anyway. Like these moves, that is. I think I'm dropping Quick Attack here, but realistically, this is just going to be the slot that eventually gets replaced by Ancient Power. No, honestly, I might be replacing the Silver one with Ancient Power than just teaching the Signal Beam in that slot, right? That's probably what ends up happening here. I'd be down. I kind of do want to absorb this guy. Like surprisingly good against a bunch of the random ground types. No percent in my life. Probably better than Ominous though, but oh well. You can keep this for now, right? I don't need you for... it still shows pretty good ranges. Probably just Growl. Oh my god, Hammy. Look at him. He's amazing. Look at the ghost boy. So this time I won't just like fuck up and lose him for fun like a couple recent runs. I'm pressing bottom in life and I think we get Super Fang here? No, Icy Wind. Icy Wind. Super Fang is post Watson then, okay. Not post Roxanne. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Encore Warrior anyway, right? That's probably like exactly how I'm getting through most of Watson. Gonna have to find the correct pivots for it, right? But that shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna keep that delaying because we want LA Toxic if possible. Everything else here should be good to Evo. Definitely better Sledge in most cases, right? Yo, Manetric. Speed down Manetric. God. What an unfortunate Manetric to have. Yeah, even with plus attack, this thing's attack is like negative, right? There's no way I'm pressing that. Oh, Clauncher in, Entrainment over the bounce. Yeah. They just have a good lead for the Satlin fight. Shouldn't have to worry about Satlin like at all. 100 Bug Bite, can reach it if we need to. And who's coming to these future fights? Hold up, let me... Boop. I think we at least have another meld on someone random, right? Yeah. Oh, and a Miracle Seed. What did I need a Miracle Seed for? Oh, right, you didn't show kill range to a Golem somehow. Forgot about that. Scripting, doot. Oh, that's the wrong one. Doot. That wasn't the one that changes Pokemon for something else, right? No, okay. And who all evoed there? It was Manetric, it was Pango, and it was Klotza. With those guys, I'm assuming Cinder will just like vibe check everything here, right? Oh, my Cinder will just slower than Eradicate. What the? Seems to be you then. Probably some like Giga shenanigans on this as well, right? These all look like guys. I believe in them. Alright, Eradicate one funnily, and then everything else should just fall over, right? Oh, I don't have a Protect Mod in this box, do I? Not punch it because it's just gonna suck a punch, right? Oh, we actually don't show kill in this? Interesting. Slash doesn't do too much to us though. We can just low sweep. We should just be fast okay on this always, right? I can't remember if this has a prime move or not, so I'm just gonna mock. I don't feel like looking. Manetric lead, Chesto, this guy, and we should get through. Yeah, that should be good enough. Should still be Whimsicott. We'll go Cinescorch fast for fun. Then I'm assuming it's probably Flame Wheel that does more here, right? Flame Bust, right? Really, Flame Bust does more. What's this thing's stat line? I think it's even like plus anything weird, huh? And then surely Manetric just one-shots this thing. And boom. Which defenses does Whimsicott have? I don't know why I always thought Whimsicott was a special defender, huh? This makes sense. It does have a lot of floof, right? How can I get through all that floof? All right. So it's just gonna be Manetric. The thing I'm worried about is I guess Shockwave Discharge are the same damage ranges. We actually don't have enough of the Masquerade, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. We have Mon that we can swap into, so it's fine. Don't show kill the Brugly, so we can actually easily get Fake Out with Monfun as well, which is nice. So we don't have to do anything like too stupid there. What does Monfun do to Masquerade actually? Can I just double lead? Then double attack into Masquerade? I can. Oh, this is super free then. Oh, what did I just do? Hold up. So I'll open my desktop swap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I think we'll just like Manetric, this guy, and then just bring some guys for fun, I guess, because we've basically already done the entire fight. I need Chesto and Manetric at least, just to guarantee some stuff, but actually, we faster than Pugly? Yeah, right. Is my speed down Manetric faster than something? What kind of question is that? Was it faster than the other two, right? Yeah, so we should be fine. Manetric should be fine for this lead as well. We don't show kill here, but he can have a kill us, so that's fine. I'm calculating doubles actually, so no discharge never starts kill, so we just discharge. QA, because it's now guaranteed the sucker punch if it doesn't see kill, which it doesn't. And that gives QA again. Just a guarantee, and we should at least be fast on this thing, right? Yeah. Boop, boop. Okay, I don't think we can possibly get put to sleep here, but let's not risk it. I have to fake out the Monfun side because Monfun is a fast kill, so we're always fine here. So we're gonna just Shockwave, plus this can just do whatever, doesn't really matter. Shockwave will always KO this, it'll bring Masquerade out, we'll get Intim, but that's fine. Shockwave plus Flame will still always kill. We'll go faster than a Masquerade, and we have a chest on Manetric, so I never get put to sleep. So everything is fine, we're never dead here. I have to swap into like Pango's. I'll just go Togi actually and just low sweep this guy. I didn't actually get the kill range. Oh, right, because we're at -1 attack though. In that case, let's just swap Pangu and low sweep again. Now we just have double prior move against this thing, which shouldn't be able to present any like weird kills. We just this plus Mach Punch. Should always kill right. Oh yeah, Giga kills. Who's leading this next fight? Sinsquatch? Is Sinsquatch with minus speed fast enough for Pincer? It's not. Oh, that's tragic. Actually makes this weird. I don't have like a great lead for this. Then I guess I'm just Klotza? X has a rock slide. Cannot rock slide ever. Should just always be X's. We always live X's. Okay, I guess this is Klotza. Weird. Not imagine that one with this lead. Not really that afraid of Durant. One of our fire types will just take Kevin and then Shane. Make sure both these guys are fast enough to do the chain though. Since Scorch is not fast enough to clean chain, but it's probably fine. Exhaustive for good luck. Rose for good luck. Shouldn't have to really get past the lead here though. Klotza plus Infinite should have this entire fight. Oop. Okay, Water Pulse doesn't always kill, but has a very good kill range, and we can always Aqua Jet after. X's can never kill us. Good kill. We are usually getting First Impression. We can get a Thunder Fang here though. Oh no, it's 50-50 which one we get. I should go Togi first then, right? Togi should also be better just getting guaranteed X Scissor. Yeah, we'll go Togi first. Was the First Impression, but that's fine. Now we just go Monkey clean up the rest of the fight. And our fast with Flame will kill. Then we can just chain Pavilion while being faster with not a guaranteed KO. Oh. I see. That's weird. That's very weird. Xatu? Xatu. Monkey doesn't have a guaranteed kill in Viv? That's so weird to me. This is just so mid-stage, but what the... Yo, Monkey, we gotta get those damage numbers up. What's going on, buddy? Rose should absolutely decimate the lead on this next fight. Then we just bring, like, what? All the electro types, basically. Electro types plus this guy. Maybe, like, this guy, Monkey. I think we're starting Poison Vibe even with this much HP, right? What is my Poison Vibe? Did I not pick up the poison barb? I didn't pick up the poison barb. How did that one physically happen? Oh, I guess I cut to the left and I just walked down instead of walking to the right? That's so weird. God, I even did that. Holy. That could have been bad. Thank God there's a fight on this route that requires a poison barb. I'm surprised this rose actually requires the poison barb here, but not like that surprised, right? Should always kill. Get this guy in. Probably do a Sinner Squash. I imagine Sinner Squash just decimates this, right? Taking no damage. Yeah. Boop. And boop. Should be allowed to lead Rose in next fight as well. Did I bring someone for Cramorant? Togi actually does outspeed this, so we're fine. Have Manetric as well. Can Palpito do the guy? Palpito can't really do the guy that well because that's Grass Knot. Can Monkey do the guy? I mean, since it'll be Canvas, since Squatch Canvas damage, fine. We'll heal. I guess Rose probably could. No, I might just sending Rose back out against it. Yeah, it was definitely just a Rose angle. Oops. You just held W. My bad. It has to be Venoshock here. We get this in. We go Togi. Back is fine. Fake out. Nuzzle. Actually, Togi can probably fight this, right? I feel like Togi can't possibly lose to this. Just boop. Yeah, this stuff does like nothing. Boop. Yeah, slow though, which is a little weird. Well, not that weird, but a little weird, you know what I mean? I expect to be like giga fast in this thing, but you don't expect to be that slow compared to it. Do I have an Aqua Jet that can kill? I don't think I do. We didn't delay Octillery either. No Aqua Jet that kills. We have a Magical Leaf that kills, but I can't really use it. Okay, this is gonna be a little weird. Yeah, I don't really have a guaranteed hit move that kill. Oh. We don't have Muscle Band yet though, do we? I want to be able to swap out a Pangoro, so whatever is killing this has to single it. I do not have amazing leads for this, if I'm going to be entirely honest. Do not have amazing leads for this. It's probably gotta just be Klotso, right? It's Klotso, it's Pangoro. I mean, sure, it's just Pangoro, actually. No, it's just Pangoro. Mass attack means we don't one-shot, but not one-shotting should be fine here, because either it presses double team and it doesn't attack us, or it doesn't press double team and it doesn't have double team dodge, right? Like, we should be fine either way. Finger's also pretty good against the Alolan Dugtrio. You just Battle Throw into Bullet Punch again. Okay, that's not bad. In case that somehow fails, I need something that can just like Giga Bulk it, which is probably like Klotza, you. I don't think Sinner Squatch can. Looks like I think we just need to KO with these, right? And just figure it out from there. Like I said, we should just be good purely with Pangoro. It should be able to solo this fight. Battle Throw here, or in case it double teams. I should have Battle Throw again to guarantee it. I shouldn't risk. Okay, 76 should never die to an earthquake, right? We should just be vibing. Max is 51, so we can just Battle Throw into... Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong mon. Max is 51. Max is exactly... Do these... My Klotza and my Pangoro have the exact same defense. Huh. Didn't expect to see that one. Alright, just Battle Throw into Bullet Punch here, though. Don't care about the speed down, because we just have a Bullet Punch. Okay, awkward thing is, we don't really have an amazing Primate kill. I'm gonna be so real. We do not have an amazing Primate kill. Or Primate, bleh. Primate got fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! On the brain, holy. If I'm getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And just like doing some rank climb, and my god, why is gold and platinum just only bots, man? I think I've had 2 real duels since coming from like gold 4 to plat 2. And I'm just like, what are we doing here, man? This can't be what's happening. Alright, I think I am exactly allowed to Xatu here at least. Xatu exactly doesn't die to Stone Edge, thank god. I am a little afraid of this Dreadnought, though. I'm not going to lie. It is really hard for me to swap any of my Dreadnought swaps into Dreadnought. I guess Manetric can. Manetric can hard swap into it, at least try, and we'll still outspeeding. If that fails, though, kind of has to be like Pangoro. Like, is that any move Rose can come into? Rose can only come into Razor Shell. That's a little weird. I'm assuming we just have a very clean Gligar, though. We go Claw, it KOs if nothing weird happens, otherwise just this guy. And hopefully we can just, like, figure out the Tuttle if we need to. One here doesn't really matter. Go back will always be a kill. We are sadly slower, but it is what it is. Should get this. They should just see move, so I should be safe just going natural and win. Shall always go with a discharge on outspeed. I think the bigger issue is we probably get stomping here over acrobatics, right? I think we just go Seedra, though. I think Seedra is actually the safe way to do this, right? Yeah, Seedra's the safe way to do this. We had the stomping, and now we're just faster for beam because the Seedra is, like, what, 20 speed? Not bad, not bad. Thank God it was minus speed plus speed instead of minus speed, right? Holy. I can't believe I have one of every type of minus speed nature. It is just insane. We have a relaxed, we have a hasty. Oh, sorry, not hasty. Relaxed is the opposite of hasty. Brain is completely off. We have a quiet, we have a bold or brave, we have a... What's the minus speed plus special defense? Sassy, we have a relaxed, and we have a serious. We actually just have collected all of the speed downs. Alright, we do have a guy for this, right? I want to say we have a good sync for this, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm thinking of a different box. I think I'm thinking of the Hatina box we had earlier, not this box. This is not the Hatina box, right? No, okay. So I'm either leading Compound Eyes, or I'm leading this. Sassy's, like, not terrible here, but there's a few guys who really don't want Sassy, right? Yeah, this is, like, it's not terrible, but it's not good, you know what I mean? I do need to... I need to lead a flying type, though, so I guess I'm just leading Compound Eyes always then anyway, right? And it actually helps us with this capture. So he's probably, like, okay at just chipping things. Oh, I don't like the guys I'm bringing to this capture. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think these guys necessarily live, but we'll figure it out. Surely it'll be fine. Oop. Okay, what do we got? Swinub is always an interesting one. Kind of weird when you already have an ice type. Oh, you should not be out here still. Does it even have a ground move right now? Swinub. Oh god, when do you get Ancient Power if I don't delay you? You don't get until 35? So this can evolve at 35, right? Or 38, rather. 38, sorry. If we delay this until... Okay, I mean, we don't really get anything for delaying this either, so... I'll probably just take the Pilot Swine, because I guess, there's a world where Mimic Swine is my better Brawlymon, right? The issue is I kind of probably just need this as a Globo, in all honesty. Yeah, there's a very high chance I just need this as a Globo, but what moves does this have right now? It's 0. Sorry, this isn't 0, it's 16? 16. Bulldoze, Icy Fang, Icy Wind, Mud Slap. Okay, we are not going Togedemaru, we're probably just going this guy then. Actually, our Bold Pengu doesn't take any damage from this guy. No, please. Please. Thank you, Swinub. I think it's been a little bit since we've seen a Swinub, though. It's a little weird when we already have a Ice type in Celio, but it is what it is. Like I said, if nothing else, this has a... I guess we already have a really good Glow Burst, so I might just full delay this. We'll see. I'll leave it down here for now, at least. Hasty is actually not that bad on Swinub. That is actually a pretty good Swinub. I cannot complain about that in the slightest. As a main Swine, they can do some work. So that should just... It probably doesn't outspeed in Tailwind, right? So I'd have to bait Crobat kill, but they should be able to one-shot Crobat, surely, right? If we just one-shot Crobat, we're fine. Maybe like we can Icy Wind Ice Shard. I mean, we'll have Ice Shard, right? So we can definitely finish off a Crobat. Yeah, I think it'll do work. Oh, what level do you even become Pilot Swine? I might just like level you up to 29 and then go from there. I'll at least make this 29 just so I have the calc for it. Let me actually put it here so it's easier to import. You're never pressing Mud Slap, right? Definitely want Ice Shard in this, that's not even a question. Goodbye, Chime. Avalanche isn't bad. It's probably just better Ice Fang right now, right? Not necessarily better. You don't get another ice move for like an eternity, right? Until Icicle Crash. Obviously not dropping Bulldoze yet. Probably not dropping Icing Wind on this guy if I don't have to. So it's I either take Ice Fang or I take Avalanche. I kind of just want the Avalanche, right? This doesn't want Ice Punch, does it? No. It's like a 5 power difference, but... To answer double power, I feel like there's not a lot of very, very specific ranges this needs. Like, I don't think that 5 damage... Well, realistically, it's not 5 damage, right? It's, like 8 BP, but... I don't think 8 BP is going to be the difference in a hit plus Ice Shard killing versus just killing on a fast outspeed in most cases, right? I could be wrong, but... Oh, I need to drop something for Ancient Power later too, don't I? Oh, that's gonna be... I guess I'm gonna drop Bulldoze for Ancient Power at some point as well. That's fine, though. Oh, you get something before that, don't you? Oh, this thing's moveset becomes very weird very fast. I think I'm gonna do Ice Fang for now and just keep the Avalanche. But there's 29 because I don't necessarily want to level it, and let me put it in calc so I can just have the Pilot Swine. Because I don't think Pilot Swine is ever my Globo here. I think, unless Pengu just doesn't hit the ranges, I think Pengu is just gonna be much better at it, right? Pilot Swine would be... It would be 32 here. And what do I get another move on it? I get Stomping going into that level. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Tantrum, export import. Oh, we still don't have a Delcatty, do we? Our Delcatty situation is looking more and more dire every second, isn't it? I don't think there's any way I even delayed though, right? Like, what if I delayed in this box? Didn't end up doing the Slate Port delay, so it's only Pedal Bug. There's no way I'm pulling Pedal Bug. Pedal Bug doesn't even help with that. We'll figure it out. Alright, next should be Sandaconda fight. How are we doing Sandaconda? I'm assuming... we're definitely just leading Clauncher. We know that much. Let me just put this guy down here. We're definitely leading this Klotza guy. Man, it was absolute smuff on this fight. Yeah, it's not faster, but I guess it'll just smuff on the fight, I believe. I probably still just bring Seadra as a backup there, because Seadra's just not a bad mon to have in general. How are we doing the Stoutland? Probably coming into a Body Slam. I'll try to get the Entrainment if I actually have Sand Rush, so we just go for the damage, but... Probably Togedemaru, and then I need a Submission Eat, which would be either Yen Mega, or probably just Xatu, realistically. Probopass just wants to be like Pangoro, I believe. Pango's a little weird, because we do have the Vital Throw. I don't think I'm really going to find someone who's better, right? Who's my Clefable? Or not going to be Togi. Roselia doesn't quite have the ranges with only Venoshock right now, so it's probably just like Growlithe, Centiskorch. Neither of those can back up Probopass, right? Kind of low-key more afraid of Probopass on item of Clefairy, so I think I just bring a backup Probopass, which would be Palpitoad. I mean, Donphan cleanly one-shots it, but I don't think I want to take this Palpitoad if I don't like absolutely have to. Well, not Palpitoad, sorry. Mamoswine if I don't absolutely have to. God, my brain is not functioning right now, and I can tell. Who am I missing here? Hammy? Hammy. Oh my god, Hammy, it's your first fight, buddy! So proud of you. Look at the good little boy. Cherry here, Cherry here. I can on this. On this. Oh, actually, no, I need to Cherry this, then Cherry this on Togi. Okay, so this Sandaconda can get like a little bit weird, but shouldn't be too bad. It was like weird because it was slower, right? But I believe my Klotza. It's gonna Entrainment. Back layout, it is what it is. There's no way Aqua Jet ever kills, right? This thing actually has pretty good defense. So yeah, we just Water Pulse. Double Glare, but we just hit through because Klotza's a G like that. Like, it means I have to be afraid. Oh, Probopass comes out. I guess we don't show fast kill in this anymore, and we just outdamage everything, huh? No, that makes sense. It's weird, but it makes sense. Yeah, I have a ground type here, right? Do I just go Palpitoad? There should be guaranteed to be Thunderbolt, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, just go Palpitoad. Palpitoad was on backup for this anyway. It means I can maybe take, or say, Pangoro for Stoutland, right? If I kill with this, we get Stoutland in a bit. I guess I don't want to kill with this then, right? So I would just Bubble Beam first and then swap out. Yeah, I don't think I actually want to kill on this. think it's safer to not kill this and just go Pango now and kill him Pango Karate Chop. Special Finish Drop is fine because we're always killing this with Karate Chop. They should get Clefairy out on exactly draining. It's really. Clefairy doesn't see kill here? Oh no, Stoutland just sees kill. I see. I'm amazed Stoutland sees kill and plus defense, but this is still better for us because it means we're just coming into a play rough on Togi and just having a good time. It means we're not dealing with some house shenanigans, which is nice. Take this out, goes Zatu into submission. We should both show enough damage that this thing really can't do too much. By some crit is 67 here, so we're vibing, so I'm allowed to at least side beam this once. Oop. That should be guaranteed kill range, right? I'd rather kill this with Togi, I think, though. I think I'd much rather kill this with Togi if possible, so I think I go back Togi here. Back Togi, chip, fake out, and then we should just always kill with Smash Strike now on outspeed. We should outspeed this thing if it doesn't have Sand Rush. Because it just means we get this on guaranteed Mystical Fire for our Hammy Pivot, which is much better. Special attack down is obviously fine, otherwise we would never do this. Now we just Rock Slide. Rock Slide, huge flinch. Yo, my Hammy's insane. Goodest boy being the goodest boy. This Hammy's probably gonna end up with plus attack max at some point, right? No, did I not turn that off? But I did. Because I don't like an idiot. Might be. I forgot about that Gligar earlier. That would actually be a really nice. I mean, I can't hate a Pilot Wine, right? Pilot Wine's like a little weird. It'll take a little bit more to scale, but like it is not a bad mon in the slightest. Okay, how are we doing this capture? I don't want to lead static because I don't really want Ampharos here, I don't think, right? Do I want Ampharos here? I kind of like the chance of Donphan plus Patillo, right? Both those are really insane mon for us. Even a Nido here isn't bad for us, in all honesty. So I think I'll just lead this for Nuzzle. Would I ever do Sassy here? Absolutely not. There's a Lilligant. Fair enough. Good talk. You probably don't take damage. You don't take much damage. I mean, you still don't take damage, so I should bring you. It's like this. Definitely probably have some Sherries out here randomly, right? Alright. I think just like a decent Patillo that can become base Patillo is like, oh, Hisuian. Is it Hisuian? Yeah, Hisuian Lilligant is just like vibe, right? Let's do this patch today. I haven't done this patch in a while. I got the Nido again. I feel like it's so many Nidos for me, man. Okay, who is just Zatu? Zatu shouldn't take damage from this thing. What does Bite, but like Bite's not doing anything to us. Okay, Bite deciding to do damage to us. What the? I've just like never not been getting grass types from here recently. It's so weird. I don't mind the Nido here, honestly. Like, we are full ground typed up, but it's fine. Imagine it was this, but also a Total Run, holy. Careful is obviously like really ass on this thing, but it is what it is. Has good numbers at least, I guess. Smile. Yeah, Careful is just obviously pretty ass on Nido. I still have Moonstone, right? I could Evo this now. The thing is, I could probably do Candyless Watson like this. I'm probably bringing this to Watson even if I don't do Candyless, right? But this might just allow me to do Candyless in a box like this. Because, like, I have really clean Ill Lantern. I have a pretty clean Aurora line, even with just having Palpitoad instead of... Actually, I don't know if Palpitoad will get close combat is the issue. And I don't know what Nido... Yeah, because I don't think Nido would go... Actually, Nido would probably get Grass Knot still, right? Or to get Knockoff. Yeah, I don't know if Nido would get Grass on a knockoff, right? But yeah, I think I have like a good enough Watson here. I could probably do this with just Nido Queen. I'll lose the Mud Shot, but that's fine. The question is, does Nido Queen actually have the damage ranges? But we'll cross that line when we get there. Because it is Careful, sadly. It'll be good for the Ampharos, though. Now, Careful will actually be pretty powerful for the Ampharos. Alright, are you guaranteed KO, Cinderscorch? Not like fully guaranteed. What if I give you a item? Okay, item, Cinderscorch is guaranteed lead. What do you bait out? Does it really matter that much? I'll damage him on top. I'll damage Tox. I mean, Cinderscorch just out damages everything here, so we should just go in order. I can even just fight the Hitmonchan. We have a backup fort just in case in this. Palpitoad should just farm this, I'm assuming. Yeah, Palpitoad just farms that. They're being like, what? Kangaroo. How does Rose do into the foul play? Should be fine. Oh, Rose does not do into the foul play. The answer is it doesn't. How does Rose do into the foul play? It doesn't. Probably just like Seadra. It's like Ross these three because they'll go against that guy, and then you just still part of this. No knockoffs in this fight, so we don't really care. Did I ever pick up the timer balls? I don't think I did I? Oh, you're supposed to be raw still. Let me see if I picked up time balls or not. I don't think I've actually ran back. In fact, I'm like 90% sure. Well, I think I ran back, looked at the box, and just like never picked them up for fun. I had this still on. Man, I can't believe we got Yanma from here. It's so sad. I don't even think Yanmega is like that bad of a Pokemon, right? It's just like, I feel like the other options there were just better for us in this box. Did I get both of these already? 10. Enough potions for later. Actually, we'll just always need more potions, right? Realistically. There'll always be more gauntlets to do. Alright, grab this in case we use it against the Togi later. It's you, right? Yo, huge, protected pad. Alright, should one-shot this with a lunge always. Lunge should realistically be up here as well. Lunge. We'll bring this out. I'm allowed to fight this. I'm assuming Flame Wheel does more, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Flame Wheel just destroys this thing. Skip Head is fine. Doesn't really matter what this wants to do. We just go Palpitoad, and Palpitoad just like Giga Vibes this even to plus attack. Palpitoad is in nowhere near any danger ranges. Boop. And probably just go straight Pangu here. We can get Bunch on the pivot, but like it's fine. Pangu would just like Giga Bulk into this. We actually just show enough damage, but not to recover too, which is nice. Nightshade max is 27, right? Yeah. I could just look at his level too. Huh. I don't know why I didn't just look at his level. Rain off. Head empty. W held. Definitely just leading Clawter here. If we get lucky, it decides to just do the Will-O-Wisp, and I can just entrainment the Fufu. Otherwise, I have to actually play Fufu. No, I hate playing this Fufu. Let me figure out everything else first, because I'm kind of afraid of Lucario. I'm no longer afraid of Lucario. Yo, Cinscorch, you insane, buddy. Cinscorch doesn't necessarily kill, though, but I should be able to find something to finish off if it needs to. Now, I only have the one ground type right now if I don't want to take another one, so... It might get a little weird, right? I could take the Piloswine, just commit to not ever doing the Piloswine as my +1, right? Because I feel like I'd probably just do Palpitoad at that point if I need to anyway, right? I could just take the Piloswine now to make that box strong right now, which I don't hate. There's no like Giga Swine up delays, are there? No, they actually just aren't at all. Even if Quick is only 52, and that's I believe, a 52 range. Yeah. It's like a Piloswine for Earthquake. Actually, that's not even a Piloswine for Earthquake. You still get it in time for Flan, so... Flan's 58, right? Not 57? Maybe you like a one level off for Flan, but I don't really care about it for Flan. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any delays on this. I think I'm fine committing to not having the Swine up for Roxanne, or for Watson. Like, I think I'm just okay with that. I also get in time for CRI, which is like the point where we probably need it. Doesn't change its moveset at all. I think just having a Piloswine here will actually make us strong enough to do some work. Like, it's just like so strong into Boltund, right? And I can just use Palpitoad for Manectric. Palpitoad. So what? We have a Lucario, we have a Manectric, we have a Boltund, we have a Arcanine. I just need whatever guys I can bring into Fufu, which is going to be U+1. I'm assuming you're baiting your turn still, right? Ideally, it'd be a normal eat, but I do believe we still don't have a good normal eat, so it just needs to be someone who's just generically bulky and strong enough to fight it. Which is... I mean, I guess we kind of have a normal eat. It's just, like, not a normal eat I want to use for that. So I guess we just bring... Pango gets way too much play rough damage. This Fufu is actually kind of a problem for this box, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I really did just need a rock type. I mean, we'll have one to get Hammy, right? I just, like, need to get Hammy for my normal resist at some point. I really just don't have another strong Mon for fighting Fufu is the issue. I just do not have another strong Mon for fighting Fufu, like, at all. Anywhere. Maybe it just has to be Monferno. It's like nothing I have is bulky enough. I think it just has to be like Monferno. Just like get the Nuzzle off and just hope we can win from there. If we get like super lucky, we get the entrainment off and Monferno can actually do damage, but... God, this is like Giga doomed. You definitely want Ross on both of these guys. On this guy... I mean, do I care if I get bunt on Palpitoad? Not really, right? I'm getting crunched anyway, so that's fine. It's possible I just need, actually, can I set up Cinescorch to guarantee a KO range? I can't, right? We have Wise Glass now, but I think that's, yeah, that's not guaranteed still, so it is what it is. Yeah, so we sadly don't have a pure one-shot onto Lucario, but it is what it is. I can't really bring, Pangoro for that, right? I said, like, if we get lucky here, this just goes for the Will-O-Wisp, we, like, Giga win. At least don't crit, please. Okay, 52. We have a Netrican on Discharge, which is fine, obviously. That means we'll know exactly how much HP Palpitoad has for later as well, which is nice. Because there's a good chance Palpitoad can help us here. We still move fast and one much off this guy. Oh, yeah, beautiful. So Palpitoad has a lot of HP to help us with the Fufu. Betting Return. I think Return crit actually kills us, too. There's also a very high chance it attracts, though, so I think I have to go for a Mud Shot here. Okay, perfect. Please hit. The issue is Clawtech has to come into Iron Tail, which we can never bait. Clawtech can't come back in, so I have to go like Togi now, just straight. This is gonna be real weird. Get the like 1 damage fake out into the Nuzzle. Did the return. That's so sus. I mean, couldn't Togi is only 38 though, so I can still Super Fang here. Do we kill off Smash Strike yet? I don't think so. We died to a ton crit. Do I kill with this guy yet? 36? He gets 1 ton of leftovers still. We will still have kill though, guaranteed on 1 final, thank god. Good para, good para. Okay, we'll get fine now. Bolton comes out, probably on like Psychic Fangs, right? I'm assuming this is guaranteed Psychic Fangs, so I could do a weird pivot if I wanted to. I don't really need to, but I could if I wanted to. It'd be doing what? Because a Psychic Fangs crit onto Clawtech's 43, which doesn't even get Psychic Fangs back because there's a chance of seeing Thunder Fangs. This also, since we don't show damage range, could just howl this ton. So I think I just have to go straight in case it howls, right? Get one for the Psychic Fangs anyway, but as long as it doesn't... even double crit, we're fine. Okay, we're just stomping here, and then we just Ice Shard for the kill. Ice Shard, and this should hopefully bait guaranteed Orsphere. It can also Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is like a little weird, but it should be fine. We just go Cinescorch. Okay, Orsphere is best case. It doesn't really matter what we do here, right? This is like a Lumberry. So we can just Flame Bust for fun, Flame Wolf for fun. I guess we go Flame Wolf for Bun Chance. I guess we go Flame Wolf for Bun Chance. Okay, no drop, so we should just be safe here. Yeah, we're just safe. Surprised that Cinescorch doesn't show kill ranges there, but Cinescorch does have like no attack, right? It's a 9 attack. It's like pretty close to a lot of the ranges. Alright. First, alright, let me get rid of this. First doubles plan of the box. When we do have a detect here, actually. We do have a detect. I need to keep that in mind. I forgot we had a detect in Yanma. Cinescorch can just KO both of these, right? With Silver Powder. Please tell me you're strong enough. Okay, Cinescorch can just KO both of these with Silver Powder, so we don't have to do too much craziness here. We sadly don't have a fast kill into Toxic, so we will have to just show kills. But we can just do that with this guy. No item we can guarantee Poison Jab, which is probably the best. Actually, we can guarantee Poison Jab with item. We need to guarantee this too, which is 44. So let me... No item, we just come 44. We guarantee... Oh... We're faster is the issue, right? The issue is we're faster. If we're faster, it can go for shenanigans. It doesn't have to fake out if we're faster, but I can't come prepared either, because I need to detect if I'm doing this right. Okay, if that's the case... If that's the case... I just need to show it a kill through some other guy, which would probably be like Togi. Togi random move orbital kill, though. Or random moves orbital kill, which isn't ideal. We don't want this to get... I mean, is this eating... This eating orbital is low-key kind of fine, right? No, because we don't want this to be able to Hypnosis. We can't let this Hypnosis, right? You can do Wake Up Slap plus Bug Buzz here. You can Poison Jab, tragic. Wake Up Jab, Psychic 39. Oh, you get Wake Up Jab, Psychic guarantee. Or Wake Up Slap, Psychic guarantee. Do you have a special defense coming to Psychic? Not really. I guess that's why it gets a little weird. I would then need someone to come into Psychic plus Wake Up Slap, which is not easy. I don't think there's anything that ever gets poisoned. Do you get Poison Jab Psychic? We do have a Poison Jab Psychic. Okay, if we have a Poison Jab Psychic, we can go into this guy. This guy will never die to one Poison Jab. And that's fine. Since Scorch is never in danger of anything Toxic can do. If we have an item, it still can never knock us off. It'll always press Poison Jab first. Okay. So she did come with this pre-damage enough to bait kill ranges. And we're vibing. Also, I don't know why all these guys have items in these exports, so I need to fix that, because it's actually annoying me with these knockoffs. I thought I only copied the pilot's one, but I guess I copied all of them like an idiot. Why is this text weird? I like zoom it out on that? I don't know what I did to this text, but it's weird and I hate it. Is that what it usually looks like? No. I think I like changed the zoom on it somehow, and I don't know what the zoom it's usually at, but it is actually annoying me. I'm just gonna have to ignore it. What if I just reopen it? I'm try to just reopen it. Nope, that's not gonna fix it. What if I reset it? Okay, resetting it fixed it, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I think I just like accidentally zoomed in at some point and made the text big, and it's like, what am I doing with that text? What the? Alright, so I need to do the rest of this fight, though, which, I need guys who just bulk this, plus I still need to kill Toxic Poke. Probably involves Yanma in some capacity. Yanma plus Cinescorch just damaging it, right? Or at least, like, Cinescorch setting up for Yanma to kill. Like, obviously this can't stay out, but this can get us the Wake Up Slap to come into a Yanma slot. And then this guy is Klotza +1. I just don't know who the +1 is yet. I need someone who can bulk all of its moves. I have a few guys who aren't bad at it, right? It's just who do I want to bring? Seadra probably. Seadra can also do other stuff for the first two. Okay. You just Silver Powder again. You like Rose, this guy, Claw Seadra. Okay, Rose needs to not have an item and be at exactly 50 HP. 50 HP will get Poison Jab plus that. We are slow, so we always bait it. Rose is in slot 2, so that is open script. Free damage 2 to 50. Okay, Pangoro is just eating no Psychic because Psychic can't damage it, plus a Poison Jab. Will always guarantee the Wake Up Slap. Well, it won't guarantee the Wake Up Slap, but like it would always take Wake Up Slap if it gets hit. I'm just gonna give this a Pecha, I guess. Do like this Pechas, and give the last two Orns, and last two should hopefully never have to go out that early, right? We should be like kind of vibing here, since Cinescorch just has good ranges, honestly. But weird to not be using a Protectmon for this, but I think a Protectmon just like doesn't bait well enough, right? Because it's just too fast. Okay, Lunge should be the kill we have on this. So we lunge plus pivot Pangoro on Psychic, Poison Jab. And now we are faster than the Hypno, so we can kill Hypno on Outspeed. So we lunge, plus just go ahead and swap this into Yanma, I guess. Just Yanma actually does take a lot. I mean, Yanma will just swap back out of the Poison Jab realistically, right? Back into Pangoro. Pangoro is healthy enough that it'll never die to a Poison Jab. Yanmega will never get knockoff, right? Yeah. So we just go Yanma now. Wake Up Slap into Yanma. Lunge kills this. We now Flame Burst while this swaps back into Pangoro. Pangoro just has enough HP to always survive the Poison Jab. This is always Poison Jab if it attacks on this side. Actually, I can just detect. What am I doing? I just detect this turn. I'm gonna have this go ahead and swap into like Klotza while this kills with Air Cutter. Air Cutter should always be a kill here, yes. Oh, sorry, Dual Wing is always the kill, but yeah, we always have a kill. Now we can just do like Water Pulse plus have Yanma swap into Seadra. This is a pretty likely Rock Slide. Okay, decide not to Rock Slide, but that's fine. Now both of these guys just don't take damage from Hariyama, so we just win eventually. We'll just win now. Let's go. Easy game. That was on, right? Yeah. Who's my lead for next fight? Can Pilot Swine do it? Does that Fire Punch? Or yeah, it does have Fire Punch. Never remember which punches these guys have. I always feel like so random. Okay. I could Cinescorch lead. I can reteach Bug Bite over Bite if I want to as well. We're actually baiting a move that... Oh wait, it should be getting discharge. So maybe we... Because I can Bug Bite into Lunge and that always kills, right? And I just have Cherry. Yeah, I actually don't hate that. I'm gonna go get Bug Bite back on this guy. It's not like this thing is ever pressing Bite anyway. It's like one of the few fights where Bug Buzz actually does just have infinite value though. Thank you for not running Chinchou. The wall is ceiling. Faulty, why would I ever run Chinchou on a monkey run? That's just not how monkey works. What do you mean? Hey, what's up, King? Okay, Bug Bite on the Silver Bite. That should just be a reasonable lead for this fight. This isn't talking about Silver Powder, right? No. Who else leads this fight? Or who else do I bring to this fight, rather? So it's Cinescorch. Cinescorch solos that. We're slower than this if it sees kill, which is pretty unlikely. It's probably this on Liquidation. I'm kind of afraid of this guy, I'm not gonna lie. You had me at why would I... I do not understand your Chinchou hate. I really don't. I feel like that mon is like actually a pretty good mon. Like, how are we complaining about something that guarantees you have a decent Pidgey outline? Like, I don't understand. I should Zatsu just takes too much damage here from Payback, man. Who is fighting this thing, though? Yanma's not doing it. You bring this into Liquidation, get rid of Technician. Makes no sense if you stop comparing it to all of 103. Yeah, but like I feel like you don't like need Badoo is the issue. Because like I'm not taking it for Chinchou specifically, right? I'm taking it... Well, Chinchou is still just nice for like Togekiss answer guarantee, Pidgeot answer guarantee, Combustion answer guarantee, right? But I'm taking it for Surf Sim. Yeah, but like Fletch is reasonable to get anyway. And like you don't need the Fletch, right? They have good options there. Like, I don't know. I feel like you don't need the grass type in a Tuttle run. It's just like nice to have the Giga Surf Sim, right? Like, I don't know, man. Like, that in Surf Sim just guarantees Basket Legion Muck, which basically also gives you an unreasonable chance of Arrokuda, right? So it's like you're giving up a little bit of early game just to have the most insane Surf Sim you could ask for. I don't know. I like it. It counts with very few sort of things. It's just fun to run. But you can't tell me it's not fun to press T-Wave into Electro Ball. That's a fun combo of moves. Is it 1 in 400? I don't know, man. I feel like it's actually felt really good for every title run I've played, right? At least just for getting 2 Surf Sim. Like, I think when I like first came back doing it, I think like the first 4 runs there all got to Surf Sim. No? Like, yeah, I've been griefing recently, but like that's me griefing. That's not on the Chinchou. All right, who is doing this thing? I'm like almost always getting this in Liquidation, right? So who's doing this? Is it really just Octillery? Octillery doesn't even I guess it 2 shots with Wise Glass, but then we just died to Revenge. Bruh. As we go like here into Liquidation, get Vibe plus damage. So I get Iron Vibe plus Fake Out, and then does this kill? We're doing 13, 12, so we're doing like 25. So just don't even kill. I guess like if I run Silk Scarf, make this close to 30, and then run Muscle Band, we kill. I guess that's the way to kill it, just like these two together. Can we get like -1 into this being able to see Payback, though? I guess if it can see Payback, I have to go back into Cinescorch and just hope it has enough HP to get Liquidation again, and Liquidation's a fine end. God, this thing's a demon. You never do more damage, right? Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. Oop, oop. I also kind of want Cinescorch for this, but what is going to be my answer for this now? I was going to look for this guy, right? Surely this can't be that bad at it. But I could just use this on this guy instead, right? And save the Cinescorch for Serena. I don't hate that. Cinescorch just has a decent Serena. Special attacking and takes no damage from it, right? What would this bait, though? Faster than this, we probably get straight into the Serena then on this. Okay. So get Serena, bring this in, and then and that's how we're going to get liquidation. Liquidation payback. We just go here. Silk Scarf, Smudge Strike. If we show the Revenge, we can go straight in. If we don't show the Revenge, I might need like one pivot here. Oh, I still need a counter for this as well. So ideally I have a pivot that can do both of those. Who all can do this reasonably? Like all of these guys can reasonably do this. Can any of these be Revenge payback pivot? Closest is probably gonna be Claw, right? Yeah, closest is Claw. And Quagsire just needs to be... Oh, who's my Quagsire here? Who is my Quagsire here? Because Rose just kind of gets annihilated. This just kind of gets annihilated. I'm probably getting Ice Punch, right? No, it's probably coming in on this. If I get Earthquake, I can go here. And get rid of the Water Absorbed. How does that work with Clots out? Not like a... it's pretty decent. It's just like the Earthquake does so much. The thing is, I'm pretty sure, can't I just, because I'm probably always teaching the Celio or Encore anyway. I could just teach the Encore now. That's probably like my best way to do this, right? I just like slowly Orb Beam it down while it's Encore into Ice Punch. Ice Punch is one of the 20 PP moves, right? I think all the punches are 20 PP. Oh, it's 15 PP. That should be enough tons, though. That should be more than enough tons. Okay. So I'm 90% sure this wall rain is just always getting this anyway, right? I'd be very surprised if it didn't. But we probably just like don't take overheat for a while, right? Like I'll just get the fake out maybe whenever we need it, and I just don't take overheat. I don't even know if I'm candying this for Watson, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm using a resource for Watson until this Palpitoad, right? So it doesn't really even matter that much. Hear me out. What do you lose to do the overheat delay? Yeah, the overheat at 48. What do you lose for this? Wait, 48? You still get Flare Blitz. So you still get Flare Blitz, you still get Overheat. I don't care about Aura Sphere, so I'm really just losing Sky Uppercut. Is that fine? I'm probably okay just losing Sky Uppercut on this if I can do that delay, right? I don't know if I can, but like if I can, I'm fine losing that. Just getting +1 scale in a box that's like kind of scale dependent because like Rose wants a scale, Hammy might want a scale later for attack, Celio wants a scale. God, this box wants so many scales, man. That's the reason we still have a Yanma here, right? Yeah, so what's the plan here? You no item. Togizatu with items to show specific ranges. Then it's like you, and I just teach you Encore. I feel like this Encore is too good for Porygon, too good for Watson to not take right now, though, right? You can get this on Celio, right? It's not just a wall rain thing. Yeah, I just feel like this Encore is just too good for so much that I'm never not teaching it. What do I drop for it, though? Chime? Chime. I just give this an actual way to do this fight that we're, like, low-key kind of struggling with. Otherwise. We have Claw Rust. Have to do Muscle Band plus Silk Scarf. Pilot Spine doesn't actually care what it has, right? Pilot Spine is just vibing. I believe Pilot Spine is just vibing. Let me confirm this. Realistically, I should just self-stand and guarantee the one-shot, actually. I was like, yeah, I can just Ice Shad it, but like, no, you can't just Ice Shad this. This is Citrus. As the Ice Shad would like basically always kill, but like this, some mages that don't, I shouldn't risk it. Right, we stomping. Cross chop. It could, but it could never kill. Spina move doesn't. Oh, I give Sense Scorch an item like an idiot. What item do you have? Please tell me it's just Norman Bay. J-Bay? Okay, fine. It's gonna hurt a little bit more than it should, but it is what it is. Okay, drop kicked, we're just flame bust, flame bust. Like, even with that, we wouldn't have been in danger at least, because Sense Scorch is bulky enough. Okay. Can you ever see payback kill? 38? No, you cannot. This is always liquidation. I was gonna go into Token of my own liquidation. Hope for no defense drop. If it does defense drop, we'll figure it out. Okay, I mean, we have to fake this out. There's no other question. Okay. With 62 -1 defense, so what do I need to do now? This can see payback. This can see payback. Payback isn't empowered on Switch, right? Do we ever just live non-empowered payback? We actually live non-empowered payback. God, payback isn't empowered on Switch, right? I'm not crazy. I want to say... I guess I can put switching out and that would tell, right? No, I guess it probably wouldn't. I can't remember if payback is powered on switching out or not. I want to say it's not. Gen 4, it's powered up to 100 that moves after the target. If the target switches out, or if the opponent uses an item. Gen 5 onwards, it's no longer on Switch as well. So if this doesn't increase the payback, I should be safe to go Zatu. I guess I'll Revenge anyway, so Gigafine. And then Drill Peck should just always go from here. Okay, this would just go Claw. I might actually try to kill this on Celia. I guess it doesn't matter what we come in on Celia, right? Like, even if we come into a cuss, it doesn't matter. Even if it's already cuss, it doesn't matter because it's doing so little damage to us. So we can just go straight Claw here, go for the KO. Like, that's fine. We don't really care that much. We just Water Pulse, Water Pulse. Now, no matter what this wants to... I guess it can Earthquake here, right? So we do have to go Zatu here. If it cusses, that's fine. We don't care if it's +1/+1. Oh, I'm the wrong guy. +1/+1. Because it should now just always be pressing Ice Punch or another cuss. So either way, we go Celio. You can obviously just never Earthquake here. Ice Punch is fine. Even cuss, we take no damage. Now we just Encore into it. Now I just have to pay attention to moves. We have fast Encore, so it should be one more turn after this, right? Yes, okay. And that should be the turn it falls off. Okay, that's ending, so we Encore again. I should just be able to go for KO from here because we're faster. And that is basically exactly what I'm doing on Watson. Let's go. Okay. How are we doing this next fight? I'm assuming since Scorch Elite just makes the most sense, right? This thing should absolutely destroy Exceligor. Should never take too much from Water Stroke and even as a fire type. Yeah. This Scorch is kind of popping off. I finally hit the stride of Scorch actually being like an insane mon for a little bit, right? Okay, Scorch can actually technically do Pudgeon as well, but obviously we just have Pangro as the other mon that does it. And then for this guy, it's probably just going to be like this guy pivots. Manectric is sadly slow because that Manectric is slow as balls, but do I have anyone who can just like bulk this if it has to? I mean, Clawta can if it has to. I also try to go for statics, but I feel like our static lines are not going to be great. It's probably just Clawta can also, like, if it needs to be, it can also just be the Aqua Jet, even though it's like kind of low on attack. Oh, I have one more slot. Hold up. If I have one more slot, probably is just like Manectric. Just so I can like dig for statics if I need to. Hopefully never need to, but if it like Giga crits every single turn, it might get a little weird, right? Should just be safe for one on everyone here. No items really matter. And we'll always kills. Get this guy coming out because obviously just insane as the other guy. This should be starting on Drill Peck, right? Yes, we go Togi first. That, fake out, go Yen Mega. How long is this guaranteed into Togi? Double hit sees 26, so we're good until we see 26. And this should obviously just always get exactly Drill Peck, right? Yeah. So we should just have enough damage to always be able to do this fully with Togi. Okay, good job, Togi. I can even fake this out if I want to, but there's just no reason to, right? We just go here, press the Battle Throw. Alright, next is Rapidash. We're just leading Clawta. I didn't know that for a fact. We have Togi for the guy. Who's my Swellow in this box? Oh god. I guess it has to be Growlithe. Can I have a guarantee a Heat Wave in somehow? There's no way, right? I mean, it'd have to be, like, exactly Togi. I don't have an Intim in this box either, do I? So I can't even just like do a little bit of chip damage to this thing. Yeah, I can't even just like do a little bit of chip damage to this thing. And no one here should ever reasonably get heat wave, which is annoying. Pilot's Plan sometimes does, but it's not consistent enough to really do anything about. As I see nothing here that would ever reasonably get this, yeah. Unless my brain is just off. Okay, we can get Hyper Voice, I guess, which is still slightly better than Brave Bud, but what about Stillwing? Really something here gets Stillwing, right? I mean, no, it makes sense that it doesn't as well. Yeah, it doesn't really have the Mon that get things we want here, which is weird. I mean, I can always, like, maybe swap back into Togi for some fake out shenanigans if we have to, right? And then maybe just, like, an Ice Shad finish, because this is pretty good at coming in. Manedro can just, like, try to vibe it if it has to. Manedro is probably taking the next lowest from this. Actually, Celio's taking the next lowest from this. Sure. You don't have to be afraid of anything else this fight, right? We have, like, the super clean Cincino lines. Don't even ask me why I have Pangoro, but it can just be a backup Cincino if things go, like, horribly wrong. A lot of things go horribly wrong in this box right now, I think, in this fight. They probably won't, but they can. I can just own this to try to increase Heat Wave. If we ever come into the Heat Wave, we just auto-win on Growly, right? It's, like, not even close. Okay, Water Pulse, Mist Hypnosis. That means this could go for an attack if I wanted to. Which is relevant, right? Tailslap only kills if it maximal crits every single roll, so I'm gonna go for the Water Pulse here. Go for the Tailslap. This just gives Togi a much better spot. Come into Rock Blast, which is tragic, never mind. With a Sing. We're actually pretty able to Tailslap though. 48. 48 should exactly only see Heat Wave, hopefully. Yeah, we exactly only see Heat Wave, which is all we need. Hamilton now just wins. Rock Slide. Baybite can never kill us. I guess we don't always win. Oh, my Hammy's insane, so he does always win. Let's go, Hammy. Well, you never die there, right? We just had to make a pivot afterwards, but... Does Clawtail gets extra sensory? It does. Never kill for 2 Aqua Jets. Since Scorch is slower. Don't really like my Claydol options. Don't really like my Claydol options. You get Earth Power. I could like Black Glass Feint Attack. I need to do 40 still. You can't come into an Earth Power, can you? You cannot come into an Earth. You just can't come into an Earth Power. That's tragic. I don't think I'm gonna have anything that actually does 40 there in a good, reasonable manner, right? Black Glass was 60, I need to do 40, so this with Never Melt does it? No, this with Never Melt would only do 37. Like, what's the exact damage ranges here then? It's 32 plus... We're doing 32 plus 54. That should be fine. Then we're doing 86 or 85. Perfect. So blind always guarantee that. Togi should just be solid into Clean Clank. I'm not really afraid of that at all. We just Nuzzle, get it to very likely spam Automatize. My Frostless wants to be who? Cinescorch isn't bad at it. Celio's not bad at it. I do need like a Solo or an Electrode if I'm doing it like this though. Right? Which highest odds is probably going to be Palpitoad or Rose, probably leaning Palpitoad. Well, so odds is probably actually Cinescorch, but I guess I should actually just send Cinescorch out against that and bring a different Frostless then. And both of these can back up Frostless, this can back up Frostless. If I just take someone who just like survives it well. Just does a little bit of chip, right? I shouldn't need that much more damage on it, which is just Octillery. Hammy's also not that bad at this, right? Rockslide actually does do damage. It's Hammy or Octillery, and I think I slide before Hammy. Oh, what about Klotza? I'm not just using Klotza for that. Hold up. I think I like Celio just because I can press Encore on it for fun, but only because I have Encore do I like Celio. I just bring Klotza instead of Hammy. Cherry, Cherry, Cherry. Black glass. Never melt ice. And one berry. Anyway, Fantac, there's a good chance that this can actually just solo this too, depending on what happens here. I think that should be a range where we can just solo, right? We can take 69, we didn't get defense drop, so we can just solo a Faint Attack. Well, the punch never kills here, does it? It would have to crit. I don't think it's worth taking. I'm just gonna press the Faint Attack and get out of here. I feel like actually looking to see if it always two-shot. Should be a clean clink on some random move. Giga Grind is ideal, it's fine if it doesn't though. Giga Grind is perfect. We'll chip. Take off a fun, then we're going to Nuzzle so we can try to lock this into Automatize. Okay, surely at this point Smash Strike is just better. It Automatizes Buddy, that means Sogamaru has HP for later as well. Foul Play can probably kill Togi here, right? It can do 66, so yes it can. So let me think of how I want to pivot this. Is Foul Play, is it always Foul Play here? It has to be, right? Yeah, there's always Foul Play. I could go Pengaroo to get non-Foul Play if I wanted to. We're trying to get into a Centiskorch. Centiskorch really wants to not Foul Play if possible, so... We also have full health Piloswine here. I need to keep that in mind. If this is always Foul Play, what if I just go Claw? It's a little weird to get paired once here, but I guess there's an Electro Ball, so we can go Piloswine, and Piloswine basically just kills it. Right? Flash Cannon never kills us on crit. I think that's a better play, because I don't think I'm like that afraid of Frostlass. And it means I can have full Centiskorch for Frostlass as well. Yeah, let me just make sure one more time this can have an Electro Ball and I'm not being an idiot. Yeah. There's always Foul Play. Now we can just use this to get 3 Piloswine, and Piloswine just wins. Stomping into Ice Shred. Flash Cannon can never kill us. Then the Ice Shred kills. Should get this out. Can this even KO us here? I assume it's only 64. This can't actually KO us. I'm allowed to just press like Icy Wind for the slow, which is actually very relevant in the box we brought. Well, very relevant is a strong word, but it's somewhat relevant. I should just Stomping. No, I should just Stomping. Went for the Ice Beam. Even on crit, that can never kill just. So we just have Cilio now. X is fine. I just lock this into whatever it wants to press here with Encore. Actually, does Encore hit Ghost types? This is technically a normal move. I don't know if this hits Ghost types. I have no idea if this is Ghost types or not. That's one of those weird things. I'm assuming it wouldn't. Okay, Encore does welcome Ghost types. Okay, thank God. I guess I was locking myself into T-Wave here. If it's locked into T-Wave, I can just go Togi, right? And Togi should just have kill. A Smash Strike. We did some damage, right? Yeah, I can just go Togi into this. And then when they last night, just Smash Strike. Okay, perfect. Oh, how am I doing this fight, though? Do I want to Torment? Do I want to do the Torment play on this fight, ever? Be like Togi Monferno lead and do a Torment play? And just keep the Emolga alive for a while? Or do I just want to kill this with, like... Avalanche? Avalanche does always kill the... Actually, no, because it won't be able to do damage to us. Avalanche Ice Shard always kills. I'd have to be, like, so afraid of the Sea King, though, is the issue, right? There's no way this plus a Fake Out is killing Sea King. Like, I see winning it, but that doesn't actually help. Okay. Is Rose fast and Seeking here? It should be, right? Okay. Let me think here. So that's faster than the Sea King. You can come into Hydro Pump. We just never let this get full value discharge by... I think I kind of like a Torment play here. Just Torment on the Monferno so Emolga just doesn't exist, right? We fake out Sea King, Torment Emolga. We will have to potentially deal with a Muddy Water, which is annoying, but not the worst thing ever. It still won't have kill into this. We just swap this into Roselia. This one Hydro Pump actually does damage though, which is scary. Maybe we swap into like Clotta instead. This will be fake out Super Fang on this from Togi, and then I can probably the issue is this can't be out against this, right? Regardless. Could also just go for the kill on this, right? Kill on this is always good. So I'll say Avalanche just kill or Nevermelt Avalanche just kills, right? No, it doesn't. It's just off of killing, and we can't eat the Hydro Pump on this thing. I just don't think I can actually do this with a Torment play, though. I could do Rose Lead. I could do Rose Lead. The issue is that Absorb is actually not going to do that much damage, right? We like Nevermelt pre-Bun. Absorb is doing 30. I like lead Togi with this for the fake out still. Nevermelt pre-Bun. Do I even want to bait this out next, though, is the problem. Sorry, not Nevermelt, Miracle Seed pre-Bun. Can always two-shot Marowak. I just need Togi to be making pivots to reset the Emolga, and this is probably fine, right? We fake out turn 1 to chip Sea King. It's like fake out Magical Leaf. Actually, no, it would be fake out Absorb. Absorb. Pivot Togi out. Probably there's something that somehow lets us... I would need ideally something that baits exactly and only Ice Beam. But has to be able to eat Discharge doing it. Do I have anything that would bait Ice Beam eating Discharge? What all would even bait Ice Beam without Flamethrower? Not much of anything, right? God, I wish I had a second fake out. I think you just have nothing here that would even get Ice Beam, right? That's the issue. I guess this, but she would probably die to Discharge. Should be a slightly powered up Discharge even. Oh no, that would be a powered up Discharge. I guess the other option is to lead 2 guys who guarantee Sea King KO, right? And then swap into Togi turn 3. Maybe try to get like Lantern out. I tell him to just kill the Emolga, man. Just kill the Emolga. Just figure out a line that kills the Emolga. Oh, this barely not killing is actually so tragic. I mean, what are the odds? I mean, this at +1 should always see kill there anyway, right? So, like, it should never see kill on Togi after 1 discharge. So, like, the answer is just these 2. I fake out Sea King. I never melt Avalanche. If we kill, cool. If we don't kill, we don't kill. I have Togi in slot 1 because we want to bait Marowak. This can... Technically, we can get this on this, but, like... I believe this will... The pilot's one will always get Lantern. Right? Whereas the Togi doesn't always get Lantern. Sea King's not attacking anyway, so we're not taking that much damage, so we should never show Lantern kill. We should just always get Marowak on Bone Rush. Kill Emolga, get these 2 out, and then from here we should just be able to win. This will be +1 special attack. We just have to get a good kill on it, though. Shouldn't be that hard. Right. Do you with Wise Lass can one-shot this, right? Okay. The issue is I don't think I have a fast Sea King, like, actual, like, full one-shot. Yeah, I don't. I have high damage, but I don't have a true one-shot on it. And this, once it gets to +1, is actually, like, kind of problematic. Like, very problematic. I mean, I just have to swap into an Ice Beam, though, which isn't the hardest thing ever. How much damage are we doing with the Fake Out? We're doing 20? Yeah, there's no way this Miracle Seed kills. Sadly. Unless Magical Leaf kills. Only doing 60. Only Rose was a little bit stronger. Tragic. But we'll just be baiting Ice Beam that side, so I can do some pivot shenanigans. I think even at +1, this thing's not really like super in danger. I could also just bring this out 1 turn later after getting some damage on Seeking. I could also just kill this and Delph Seeking later. Right. Just we're probably getting another discharge there, which is awkward. I guess I can entrainment instead of going for the Mare Whack kill. That's not really helpful. I guess I could ship Seeking instead of going for the Mare Whack kill. I just have to not double swap that turn. If I'm not double swapping, how am I doing pivots, right? That's the issue. Anyways, coming to Hydro Pump with this guy for sure. +1 attack on not the Hydro Pump is not really a problem. So I need to figure out who's coming. I mean, I could have Xatu come in that side. Xatu won't help bait Mare Whack, though. I mean, we can come in a very specific Xatu HP, right? Because this will never see Togi kill. This should never see Togi kill, unless it's like Maxwell crits and it just sees Maxwell Hydro Pump. So I could have Xatu at a specific HP designed to get Mare Whack. It'd have to be 37 though, which is not a lot. I'm assuming that gets some shenanigans here, right? Which is not great. I don't really want to do that. Let me just make sure that is my highest damage onto this. Is just the 50, right? So killing this is just difficult. I'm surely just going into this and figuring it out, right? Like, this has to be one. Unless I have a. What's my best Hydro Pump beat, I guess, is the question. You? Probably you. You're sadly just slower, though. If you went slower, this would be a lot easier. There's also the weird thing of if we don't go this Emolga, our spots just become very strange, right? It's only a 60. I mean, it's only a 62% chance to even kill, man. That's not even that high. That's not even that high. Should have better grass type right about now. Well, I mean, Rose is insane, right? But we just had a little bit more special attack right now. Could just entrain with the Seeking. Could legitimately just entrain with the Seeking and do nothing else turn 1. And just let it slowly go down. Maybe I do just do the Torment. Fake out Seeking, press Torment. Or, yeah, fake out Seeking, press Torment. Just keep this guy out to chip Seeking with Super Fang so this can kill on the next turn. It'll be fake out Seeking, press button on Ape. The issue is we can get Muddy Water. You die to +1 Muddy Water. Not really. How much is the struggle doing? Nothing, right? There's like some very fictional rules where that can actually be a problem. They're fiction, but they do exist. I know at +1 this can see Muddy Water. But they are pretty fictional. Like, once you get Seeking down, you just win the rest of the fight, right? It's just getting Seeking down. I could just fast kill Seeking here. I could just fast kill Seeking here. What are all my options for fast killing Seeking? Not a lot. I actually don't have that many options to fast kill Seeking. I need 40, right? Yeah, I need 40%. maybe it is just fake out Seeking, absorb, and just let him Morga fuck around for a little bit. Like, I have the fake outs just reset. My Roselia is really not taking that much damage. We're faster than Lantern as well. If I had like one more fake out to pivot into, this would be a lot easier, right? I just don't have that one more fake out to pivot into. It would actually be so easy if I had one more fake out to pivot into. Oh, what if I do that then? What if I lead Yen Mega? And just bait Seeking? And I swap into Togi the time I'm killing Seeking. We need to bait exactly Lantern in. Do I bait Lantern in somehow? But Miracle Seed, I should just show out damage to both of these, right? I don't always show Marowak out damage. I don't always show Marowak out damage is the issue. So I can't always get this fake out, because I can't guarantee Lantern. I'm probably like full HP here though, right? I'm pretty close at least. But no, I'm never going to be exactly full HP, so I can just get this coming in. And likely will just get this coming in. I should never see Kill and Rose though, so maybe it's fine. No, it's definitely awkward. Yeah, it's not showing Marowak Kill is also a problem, huh? If I guarantee Ice Beam, I can swap in turn 1, right? And use the fake out as we're killing Seeking. I just have to guarantee exactly Ice Beam. Who would guarantee exactly Ice Beam in this box? You? No. It's hard to imagine I have anything here that actually guarantees Ice Beam. It would have to, like, be such a specific resistance profile, right? And I just don't think this box has it. Rose. Rose is the resistance profile we need, right? Grass type. Yeah, because Yanma can get Hydro Beam or Hydro Pump, and we need to get something that doesn't get a Hydro Pump ever, because this can come into a +1 Ice Beam and just vibe. Oh, we don't have Aspers yet, though? I don't have Aspers yet, though, so I would have to come, like, pre-bunt. Right? Which is fine, because we're just here for fake outs anyway. In all honesty. Like, being pre-bunt is more than fine. Yeah, because we're just here for fake outs anyway. Okay. Oh, it just has to be leveled Bellsprout then. Leveled Bellsprout can do it. If I take the Weeping Bell, what are the toxic points of Bellsprout? Maybe I can take Weeping Bell here and still get toxic at a decent point. No, because I want it for 38, right? Ideally. We just come Bellsprout. Or ideally, just get Marowak in anyway, with Marowak guaranteeing a kill on Togi. So Togi will be coming slot 2, so this will be slot 2. Don't really want to deal with the Lantern early. Maybe doing the Lantern early actually is better. Right. If we're doing this, I do need to bring 2 ground types in the back, which is a little weird, which have to be like these 2, but... So I only have 1 more slot for the rest. Basically, just like every position in this is just me pivoting out of Togi, probably just back into Bellsprout. Just to bait moves to get us back into Togi, right? We 2-shot this Lantern, surely, right? We 2-shot that, but they could get into a weird Marowak position if we're just going for straight 2-shot here, because we can't absorb it, right? But I guess the idea is to get Marowak first anyway. With Togi. Swap. I guess this can't swap back into a Bone Rush is the issue, and we're never 1-shotting, we're always 2-shotting. I'm leading Absorb, right? They just, if I leave Absorb, I don't always kill with the Magical Leaf after. And this box says just we get into a weird spot, right? So I kind of have to just Magical Leaf, guarantee the KO. Magical Leaf is guaranteed KO. I feel like there's no way it can be correct for me not to just kill this, man. Just kill this. Just figure out how to kill this. Even if it can't be this, just figure out something that kills this. Is it that? Nah, the Seeking does too much, right? I think don't have a good Emolga kill, man. It makes this so weird. Maybe we do just do this. Fuck. And just swap into Rose next turn to get a double target on Seeking for kill. And once you get to that point, the fight should be relatively over. I really bring Claw in to kill Marowak, but... Yeah, because the issue is, like, Claw just, like, farms this fight if I can just kill Emolga, right? So shouldn't I try to kill Emolga, bait Marowak? Isn't this, like, so much better? Like, it really is. Because if I can just get Claw in against that, we just win. So what is my Fake Out doing to Emolga? I think I can do 21, so I'd have to still do 80 somehow from something that doesn't die to Seeking. It's just this guy's a Seeking, right? Otherwise it would actually be good here. Dies a Seeking, doesn't do enough damage. I guess the answer is Clawitza. No, the answer is just Clawitza, isn't it? Wise Glass Clawitza does it. This is already 19. Does Wise Glass just do it alone? Let me confirm. It'd be 67. 16. That's what? 3-8 or 8-3. So that does always kill. I guess that's the actual play, right? Togi should never be in danger from one Seeking. Clawitza doesn't care about the Seeking. Togi slot 1, if we take a Seeking, does that get Lantern? Probably, but not always. If we do get Lantern here, I can just discharge, which is so awkward, but at least it's Emolga dead. But like, if we get this, we can just chain this, and then the game is Giga free, right? We have to find the Seeking. Well, I guess we probably don't want to chain that as the issue, but we just do chip on Seeking now. Set up for Roselia to kill it into. As I do need something that can come in on a Bone Rush Hydro Pump, though, still. So we're just coming in on Bone Rush Hydro Pump. Bone Rush Hydro Pump. I mean, it's gotta just be Xatu, right? But Xatu's pretty good at showing other kills as well, which is nice. Maybe get back into Togi of Xatu. Xatu's like really good at getting us back into Togi for some fake out shenanigans. Eventually set up for Rose to kill. Pangu is just also a pretty reliable mon to come out at random times. Cinescorch is actually probably okay at this. No, Cinescorch really isn't. I don't know who else would even want to come out here is the issue. Like, no one even really does, like, great pivots. Celio, I guess, does pretty good pivots. No, Celio does really good pivots. I've been looking at this way too long. Holy. Okay, idea here is no one should reasonably be able to get thinged, right? So we'll just Orin, Wise Glass. I'm just gonna Miracle Seed Bun, I think. Actually, I'm probably just not even gonna Bun, right? But Ice Beamed, it's weird. I'll see if these guys even get thinged. I might regret this, but I think I am gonna Bun Roselia just for the Lantern potential. Okay, and again, I want Togedemaru slot 1 because I want to match the Emolga because we ideally just get Marowak out and we just make the game Giga free. Alright. Emolga double time. Do fake out Water Pulse here. I just want Clawitza side as best case. This Clawitza just does not really care about anything here. Okay, so I think what I do here is I swap Togi, obviously, into Xatu. I think I actually just Entrainment Seeking now, and I just kill Marowak next turn. think that's actually the better play, is just entrainment Seeking now and kill Marowak next turn. And the Seeking will just go down when it goes down. We have the Hydro Pump, but we never get hit by another move on Xatu. Okay, does Xatu guarantee moves here? Basically always Ice Beam. Can sometimes Hydro Pump. Usually Ice Beam, but not always Ice Beam. The Marowak can technically... Oh, the Marowak is just dying here. So I'd probably just go Celio here. Right? Yeah, I think I just go Celio here and have Clawtza just kill. We've been trained with the Seeking, so it's taking the discharge damage now. Clawtza's always safe here. Okay. Landon should now be on guaranteed discharge. What is both sides taking from Seeking, though? We're taking Hydro Pump on Celio. I mean, it's just Hydro Pump on both, right? Both sides are taking Hydro Pump. Maybe I should have brought one more really good Hydro Pump eat. Maybe that was my mistake. I mean, all the about Hydro Pump eats I have are not great for this, though. So it would have had to be like... I guess maybe I should have just brought, like, Weeping Bell, right? I should have just brought Weeping Bell. No, that's the answer. I think I still just have to go Togi plus Rose here. Always. So Togi plus Rose. So always discharge, but we've gotten rid of the Seeking ability. Hydro Pump Rose, 50, 40. This is good for us, actually. I can't kill with Absorb, I don't think, but I should be able to kill with Magical Leaf here always, right? We have Miracle Seed. This is below 60, so I can always outspeed kill with Magical Leaf, and I just fake out the Lantern. Make sure I did give this Miracle Seed. Fake out the Lantern until he just came out this turn. Magical Leaf will now always kill the Seeking after the discharge damage. Rose is faster. Togi is faster. Togi is faster than Rose. We are both faster than Lantern. I can Super Fang plus Magical Leaf to always kill. Huge. Actually, insane Super Fang value, holy. That took me way too long to play, and I just did that down him on, basically. Yeah, I should have noticed that a lot faster, that I could just kill with Claw. I kind of forgot just what a massive amount of damage Claw does. Like, Claw does just so much damage, man. It's insane every time. Like, you just look at this man, he just pops off. Alright, what am I doing here, man? Am I really doing the Monferno lead? It's like Rock Smash, Muscle Band, Toxic, right? You do 25, you -1 defense, you do 50. That doesn't even kill, man. No, it's gotta be Pangaroo. My Pangaroo is slower. Oh. My Pangaroo is slower. That's a problem. Do I always live pre-toxic, so I just can't get sung? Maybe. If I always live pre-toxic, this is fine. I'm kind of careful how we're coming into this, though. Ideally, it's Mystical Fire from this, so ideally we can somehow get into the Air Cutter. I don't know if I can really do that, though. And I can't really even cherry this is the issue, because the T-Bolt just does way too much. You being slower than this is really tragic, huh? Like, I always kill in 2 tons. Oh. Am I bringing someone here who would guarantee Frost Breath? You probably did a Body Press, right? Not Frost Breath, and I'm probably not bringing you. Who is my Delcatty? Let's figure that out first. Who is my Delcatty? Oh. Might have to be you with Muscle Band. Unironically. Oh. It might have to be this guy with Muscle Band. It's either this guy with Muscle Band or it's Togi. Those are my two choices. If that's the case, my Lapis becomes very weird. How is my Celio damaging a Lapis? How is my Celio ever damaging a Lapis? That's the next question. Can Celio damage Lapis ever? Roll out. You don't get Super Fang yet, obviously. Secret Power doesn't do anything. Hidden Power is not good. You can learn Rock Smash. What's the next move you learn? What would I be dropping for Super Fang? Because I'm definitely dropping something for Super Fang here anyway. It'd probably be Brian, right? Because I already have so many water types. This isn't really a water type. I'd have to guarantee a Frost Breath, and I can just do this. I don't know how I'm guaranteeing Frost Breath, but I just have to guarantee a Frost Breath, and I can do this and just win. It'll be slow, but we do eventually win. Frost Breath has how much PP? I think Frost Breath is like insane PP, right? It's here, isn't it? It's only 10. It's probably increased, so it's probably 16. We kill him 16 tons, surely. We'll lose some tons, but like surely we'll just kill eventually. I would have to guarantee a Frost Breath somehow for what I'm bringing, which I don't know how I do that. Let me see how the rest of the box looks. Is like this guy for Rhydon 100%. It's just got to be this guy for this. Ideally coming in from like Togi. I think it's Pancham kind of needs to be the Globo though, doesn't it? How is this guy at Globo? Stomping kills, but it's less consistent than Pancham for sure. I really just want Pancham for this. So like, what is my Delcatty then? No one. No one is my Delcatty to Togedemaru. I don't know if Togi's like actually good at this, but like just Togedemaru, I guess. Togi really isn't good at this, is it? Togi really isn't good at this. I mean, how would the damage look? It would be 15, 50, 50, so we're taking 115 on 113 HP pool. Like, if we dodge crits. And then we'd be dealing 96 over... Iron Babs is 12? But Iron Babs is 1/8? I believe it's 1/8. Yeah. So in that time, we deal 12 from one, 12 from Fake Out, 12 from that, 12 from the third hit. We do our own 14. We do our own Nuzzle for 10. It'd be Fake Out, it would be Nuzzle, Smash Strike for 34, 34. It's killable if we don't get crit. It is killable if we don't get crit. I have to find a hammy back in for the Vespiquen, but that's not impossible. Let's bring Globo for this. So that's for that, that's for that, that's for that. I have 2 Mon I'm allowed to bring now that ideally can both Vespiquen pivot for dual Wing Beat, which is this guy, and fight this. So I have 1 more guy I can bring to try to fight to help us fight Lapis that ideally gets a good Togekiss. Can you learn Rock Smash? You cannot. So the issue is this just doesn't do damage. At least like not enough damage to be relevant, but it also doesn't take damage. It's Thunderbolt, which isn't ideal. What is Togi Bait? Body Press, Sing. God, I wish you had a defense drop here. Or like at least something. I mean, I can Bug Bite the berry. right? And like lunge, bug bite. I wonder if I like lead this for one rock smash. $24. One rock smash. The issue is with baiting Thunderbolt, right? That's what I don't like here. If I kill this on Celia, what do we bait? Potential Grass Knot? Always go straight to Delcatty. But again, I want something that can help us with the Vespiquen baits later as well. This can't always eat 2 Thunderbolts is what's sussing me out here. Like, we Rock Smash for 23, which is 30. Is now -1. We go into this on the Thunderbolt. 3 Toxic. We bite Lunge. We get healing back from that after coming in from the Thunderbolt. We bite Lunge. Oh, sorry, Bug Bite Lunge. For 40 plus 52. That should be kill, right? That's kill, we should be fine here. We've done 122. I can like Silver Powder. I guess I can Muscle Band this since we only need the 1 attack. And that just guarantees we have kill. Surely Muscle Band is adding... How much damage do we need? 3? We need 3 damage. Does Muscle Band add 3 damage to this? Is going from 30 to... 32. It only adds 2. Tragic. I mean, I can Silver Powder this, obviously. I didn't really want to, but I can. This pre-toxic Silver. Get Togekiss on very, very, very likely Air Cutter. Even after how much damage we've taken since we're healing off that. I mean, the real answer is... Since this is always being Thunderbolt, I can just go into Togi if I have to. And finish this with Togi. And we just take... We can't take that damage on Togi, man. There's no way. So I think I have to have this because this is the only thing that's reasonably going to get out the Vespiquen lines that we need. If we get crit on the Thunderbolt, we get crit on the Thunderbolt. Which means I probably need to earn this Silver Powder this. We'll just figure out what we do against or against Togekiss. Depending on what moves we can bait. Yeah. I need Headstone Hammy here for sure, right? Yes. It's just we can also take a lot of damage from this Togekiss, so I don't even know how likely we are to get back on Vespiquen, right? This Growlithe is minus defense, which is really bad for us. I really don't like our current Vespiquen line if I do it like this. I don't think I have anything I can just like bring straight for Vespiquen, do I? I mean, this guy does it okay if I come in on the right move. It's not bad. I just really don't like our Vespiquen right now. I don't have a guarantee I can just get Hammy in always. I don't really want to sack any of these Mon because these are actually strong Mon. It's possible I just trust them on Inferno, right? And just don't bring Cinescorch at all. If I do that, I'm allowed to bring this. Like I said, this can... It risks a very rare amount of crit shenanigans, but it's just really good at Vespiquen. This is probably what I'm actually supposed to do, right? It doesn't feel like amazing, but... Probably what I'm actually supposed to do. Man, the fact that Cinescorch just doesn't get the thing is insane. One Cherry Bay with Rock Smash, Low Sweep will always kill. We just have to dodge the fictional crit ranges that can kill us. I don't like it, but I think our box is just also not amazing for this. Do I need Headstone to guarantee... Yeah, I need Headstone for Togekiss lines anyway, so I'm just Headstoning this. Like, we can easily just lose this Togekiss, because Can I even eat the Air Cutter on this? I don't think I can. If you eat a Grass one, I can't really eat an Air Cutter. I mean, we're fast in this, actually, so we do get Togi first, so I just get to see how much HP we have. But we have to do the Togi line first anyway. Do you care about that? Because you're doing 45, 45, 10, so that's good. It's just like so sus though. There's so many things that can go wrong with this, but I think it just is kind of how we have to do it. So I don't think I can trust this Manectric, right? It just takes too much damage, doesn't have the damage ranges. And if I could just find a way to actually get this to reliably do Lapras, we'd be in such a better spot. I just don't think I can. I just can't reliably get the Frost Breath with what we need to bring here. And I thought having... Because it just, like, makes the Vespiquen weird, right? But, like, that would be just good for trying to get Grass onto this. If I get Grass onto this, I can get the Mystical Fire, Hammy in, we just auto-win, right? Because it's just really good at getting Grass Knot from this. That's not even, like, that good at getting Grass Knot, never mind. It's not even that good at getting Grass Knot. Like, going hard Hammy here is just always so sus, but... Plus special Hammy should be able to do it, almost always. It's like very rare that shenanigans happen. We lose here, right? Pretty good chance. Hold up. I have Ember. Never mind. As long as I have Ember, that's fine. Yeah. I don't like the shell, but second one of the game is lock in at shell time. It's gonna go very poorly, very fast though. Screaming Turtle, indeed. This is a Screaming Turtle moment. Yeah, we had faulty here earlier. He was complaining about the Chinchous again. That's all that man does when he's in my stream is complain about my Chinchou. How can you hate Chinchou? The thing's so cute. Alright, time to lose the shell and go back to the Turtles. I'm down. If I had a Lantern here, this fight would not be a problem. That's all I'm saying. If I had a Lantern here, this would not be a problem. Is all I am saying. Lantern could do Lapis if it wanted to. You can do Togekiss if it wanted to. That's it, but like that's enough. That's like the two things we're having problems right now. Alright. Good luck, Monfano. You've never been Maxwell crit in your life. That might be relevant. That might actually be relevant. There's actually a decent chance that's a kill range after that, right? Was that crit damage range? That crit damage range was at least 30. Usually slightly higher than 30. Usually like mid-30s. Okay, no, I guess this is never killing then. And we just low sweep still. It'll always kill from this HP, but... Actually, we rock smash low sweep, but... Actually, is that true? I don't think it actually matters. We just low sweep. We die to basically every Thunderbolt crit because it high rolled. So close. I mean, it did what? 38 there on the first one. Yeah, that is the second highest roll I see. Just don't crit, please. Just don't do it to me. At least didn't pair the first turn. Okay, we have the Bay for this turn. 18 HP is gonna get... It's still Delcatty here, so we at least get pure random... Well, not pure random, but we at least get full reset here still. Low sweep always kills us, we're faster. So we do still get the pure reset into our Togi, but god, my Togi has to do a lot here. We are at least 31 HP Togi. I just wish I had a little more defense, but... Alright, good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. No crit is good. We do have to dodge every crit roll in the world. Single crit roll and we are dead. We technically can die to non-crit rolls, but we don't talk about that. If we don't think about it, it can't happen. It's always worth nuzzling this. That looks like a crit. That's a problem. That is a problem. Fuck me. I mean, that's just game, right? I don't think I have a recovery from that. What recovery do I possibly have from that? Smudge Strike, because this is... I mean, this is even high attack Togi, but I just don't think we do enough damage with it, right? It's at 50 right now. Am I really just praying for a full para? If it's at 50, I don't even have anything that can kill unless it's just 4 pairs into me going Pangoro. If I lose a Togi here, I'm resetting anyway, right? So I have to just go Pangoro and press Karate Chop. Pangoro can sometimes even still do Globo. If we lose Pangoro, I can play the game still, even if it's to the Globo, as long as we kill Globo. If I lose Togi, I'm resetting this run instantly, so... Full pair would be really nice here. I did not full pair. Okay, at least don't get a second crit. If they come into Zen Headbutt, this is actually still fine, in most cases. Karate Chop. The issue is yeah, my Vespin... I mean, I still have... Yeah, if I come into Zen Headbutt, this is still fine in most cases, so it might be okay. The issue is this can Drainicus now, which is obviously not ideal, but... Hamilton just has to ball. Yeah, sadly in a Hamilton has to ball kind of situation, but we'll see. Saw the Drainicus, maybe it doesn't crit. No crit Drainicus is actually really good here. Okay, maybe we just have enough HP to somehow find a way to get this back into Vespiquen. I can just like shift Piloswine to be my Lobo. 35. We only died to 1 roll of Air Cutter crit, but there's no way to get this back into Vespiquen, sadly. Is what it is. Thank God. It's always be right on next. Yeah, there's no way to ever get this back into Vespiquen now, so Vespiquen just needs to be some type of vibe. Okay, we go Claw here. Claw can never die even to crit here. Water Pulse. We always get Vespin coming out. We will always get Vespin coming out. Fuck. Actually, will we always get? Yeah, we always get Vespin coming out here. Claw doesn't die to crit here. It would suck to lose a Claw, but like... Okay, Claw here. Yeah, I get Claw here. And Claw's an absolute monster. This is a really good Claw that I'd like to not lose. I could just press Water Pulse though. It would have to like Giga High Roll for us to really care. This is so weird. I have to like Giga High Roll for us to ever care about the damage from this man, so I think I'm supposed to just save this HP for a potential into Globo after sacking Pango. We just go Piloswine still. We got this dodge crit on Piloswine anyway, but... We got crit once this fight, a second crit's not allowed. Oh wait, we can't get Empowered Avalanche here, can we? Oh, we just have to... Maybe I was supposed to actually go for an attack on Claw there then. Oh no, we are slower. Wait, we're slower? Oh no, Avalanche is negative fire, I'm being an idiot. Okay, we have 37, how is that? Oh, 37 is such a good HP range. Okay, we might be fine. 37 is only Zen Headbutt. And always Zen Headbutt. There's actually a chance. There's actually a chance here. We might have just got through this. You got Pangoro here. Sadly, 2 Fate Attacks doesn't always kill here, though. It's only like a 40% chance. This ton, this proccing is fine. Use the Whirlpool, so we are stuck in. We expect that. Alright, Pangoro, buddy. You just have to not get Quick Clawed and then just hit the range and you live. The crit would be insane here. That's not the range we needed. Okay, we got double Quick Clawed anyway. Nothing you can do. We live one roll of this. Actually, we live like half rolls of this. If he kills, he lives. He tried. He tried. That was Evan Ping. He didn't need to crit, no. He just had to hit a range. Like, there was a 40% chance to range, just like natural range to kill that. Has enough HP that Togi should just kill, right? Togi take out his 10. Yeah, Togi's a guaranteed kill. So actually lose a Pangro there, but like it's better than losing anything else that was in this box, or like on this team. Couldn't really bring anything else for this. Yeah, Fake Out easily kills. It's not even close. Yeah, if we just hit that range, but like the thing is I couldn't even just like go on that, right? Because we actually need the HP in a weird box like this. That's what it is. I mean, Okadi just crits sometimes because you just don't have a fucking rock type anywhere and you just lose one of the better mon in your bot. I mean, it was my stack Pangro. I don't care about that thing, surely, smile. Just lost my best in DD lead, so now we just have to in DD roulette. Let's go. Love to see it. We love in DD roulette. I should just find that if it doesn't crit, because I get to save so much HP, right? God, I haven't seen that up. That was so abysmal. Yeah, I mean, we just like, I don't have a Lapras answer. I don't have a real Togekiss answer. Like, Kami's like okay, but it's not like actually good at it. I don't have an Okadi answer. Like, what is that fucking shell, man? This box is so ass. Whatever, surely it's scaling into something, right? It's not just gonna be useless the entire time on half these mon. I mean, some of these guys become good. We have two good guys here, I guess. Resurrect is Shiny Stone? And you don't Evo it until you level, right? Oh, no, it doesn't matter, okay. This box needs water, shiny, fire, leaf. I don't have enough money to buy a leaf stone, huh? Oh, this is weird. Now what? I've had to buy this many stones. This is weird. You know, leaf stone. Is there any other stone I need? I mean, I guess my box did have 5 stone evos. I guess one of them I could have taken. I just didn't, right? But my box did have 5 stone evos. That is fair. What is that? We probably do just drop this, right? This is, like, okay against Rotom, but... Do I use Smash Strike in this split? Probably not, right? What would I Smash Strike? Like, I would never use this against Rotom. I get Iron Head after this. I could just drop Smash Strike here. Mimikyu, that's not part of the split. You get Iron Head before that, like, you get Iron Head long before that. But I'm not crazy. Iron Head, yeah, because you get Iron Head in time for Gardevoir, I know that for a fact. So yeah, I think I just drop this here. Also won't be able to get the Pyro Evo until next split, but that's fine. I should not level this Yanmega yet in case I actually need it for something. There's a decent chance I legitimately need that for Watson. Shell's always good to level here, yeah. Yeah. Brian. Never pressed that in my life, right? Surely. I'm pressing Orbeam, man. I have so many special water types, though. So would rather save this till 38, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing with that guy yet. I guess 2 of my Stone Evas are just staying down here. What the? Not even using them yet. I forget, is Citizen Scorcher good? No, probably just get Octotailed, right? I have Rose though, so it's probably fine. I might best this. I have a better Psychic type. I have a lock one, so what am I doing? Why is that here? Oh, I was taking this because like this is 100% shell line. Or Watson line. Alright. Let me go see what our Watson looks like here. I need to know if I'm taking Nito or not. I didn't evolve the two guys who I know I was evolving. Hold up. And we know this is always happening. No questions asked. Tech Rose in. Tech Rose in. We know this is always happening. No questions asked. Yeah. Man. I don't think I'm supposed to ever take Infinite here. Like, it feels so bad to scale this Infinite here, doesn't it? Feels kind of bad not to scale it too, but it feels so bad to scale this Infinite right now, because I think there's a, like, probably 60% chance I'm scaling attack on Hammy for Pidgeot. I'm not sure exactly what those ranges look like, but... We also scale this Rosebud Mega Drain, which is also very relevant. Why does this box have so many good skills? I think I'm just never teaching this ape in Overheat unironically. I might actually delay this ape. It might actually not be a meme. I might just be delaying this ape for Overheat. Huh. What if I can actually get through? I mean, I have a Sizzlepede. Well, Cinder Scorch. I should do most of the things ape would do. Sizzlepede, Hamilton. I can maybe do it. Oh, maybe I can do it. What was the down on this Rose? Attack? Oh my god, this thing's insane. I hope I need to... The X since I evolve those two. Alright, what is this Watson about to look like? We can also take you straight as a Cloyster. Probably not going to, but can. God, I have so many Ice types in this box. Oh god, Victory Bell? It's 2 E's, 1 L, right? Oh my god, I got it right for once. We did it. I'm slowly learning. Do that, and we can do this. These are all the reasonable things I can take right now with resources. Oh, Yogon as well. Okay. I'll add to play in. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Magnezone. I'm really leading this without Fake Out Ape. I mean, I'm just Togeing it, right? Togeing, then my ground type finishes it. Yeah, yeah. You had Earth Power here. Probably past the point of needing Muddy Water. So I know this guy gets Earth Power here. The idea would be this has Earth Power, but I also want to just see it with the lower moves just in case. I can just do it with lower moves. Relevant moves for this would be Mud Shot, Earth Power, Mud Bomb. Well, yeah. No, sorry, it's a Mud Shot and Earth Power, the two relevant moves here. Mud Shot, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Poison Jab with the relevant moves on this thing right now. Mud Bomb. Just Bomb, man, I'm not crazy. Sorry, it's Shot. Not Bomb, Shot. Mud Shot. Obviously, I can't have all of these. I just want to see which ones I'm allowed to... You have Sludge Bomb here, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, you do. Okay, thank God. Sludge Bomb and Poison Jab. Irrelevant moves on this guy. Okay. Our lead is obviously just Togi pressing Fake Out, baiting exactly Discharge or Explosion. I just go into one of these. Well, the idea would be, ideally I can do this with only Queen. Would be the ideal, but we'll see if that's possible. I should probably just take the Seismitoad, right? But we'll see. If I'm not taking Ape, I should probably just take Seismitoad, but like I said, we'll see. I go into this, I'd be able to one-shot. We're just saying, fuck it, we've never been truck attacked in our lives. We'll just always get Lantern here on Scald. I need to find a way to preferably get Ice Beam here, which would just be through this. I use this to get Ice Beam Wall Rain. Can very easily just pivot through this once. I mean, this can also just go for the Lantern fight. I probably don't actually go for the Lantern fight here. I think I'd rather just have the Wall Rain. Toei just needs to be able to do the Rotom, I think, right? I think Toei just has to be able to do the Rotom. Toei just straight doing the Rotom is also weird. What do you get Grass Knot? You get Knockoff. That's what I was afraid of. So I kind of need to just Seismitoad because I was kind of wanting to do the How much do you take from close combat? A shit ton. How much do you take from close combat? Less than a shit ton. You take a lot from Knockoff though, is the issue with you. That's why I thought I might need Yen Mega. I mean, this can just straight fight Zorora if I don't want to do something stupid like that, right? That saves Togi to do Rotom. This just straight fights Zorora. Either Rose or Walrein on Aqua Tail is how I deal with this guy. Aqua Tail or Coil Walrein can just come in and win. Don't have Brine anymore, but Orbeam will be enough. I can learn Ice Punch if it help. Ice Punch would never help. I'd rather just have Orbeam. I just because what's the PP on Aqua Tail? I will have to count Aqua Tail PP because it's only 10, but I just come back into one of these two to KO this. Both faster, both have not guaranteed, but reasonable ranges. Probably just preferring Seismitoad. Have that do. Well, if I do it like this, I do have an extra slot, which would just be a Rotom backup. We already have everything we need for everything else. What's Encore PP in this game? I should check in here. Is it 5 or is it 10? It's 5. It's kind of hard to imagine I can actually do both with Rain there. Rain would also need a move to actually fight Lantern, so I'd probably have to drop Orbeam. Oh, no, I already have Brine as a empty slot, right? So I drop Brine, I just don't know for what. Rock Smash, maybe? What moves do you learn from this tutor? None of them. Not even Brick Break. So it'd just be Rock Smash. Yeah, it would just be Rock Smash. 7, 11. It just like slowly adds up. If that's the case, I might just have this be dealt with Roserade. Roserade is really good at this fight. Roserade is just really good at this fight. And I can have this as the backup for Electros coming in on Aqua Tail or Coil. Aqua Tail's not that hard to get in this box, so we have stuff like this and this. Not that hard to get the Thunder Punch to get into one of the two. We don't care if it coils. I do kind of just have an extra slot if I do it like this as well. I don't know who that extra slot would want to be. Probably just like Manectric, right? I need something that can basically do... Oh, wait, Hammy. It would just be Hammy. Right, I have Hammy. Right, right. Would I guess I would no-item this. Does Earth Power kill, or should I be doing Mudshot shenanigans? Earth Power does not kill here, right? I can't have Soft Sand. I'm probably not coming into a close combat. I'm probably trying to come into a Plasma Fist, but it can be a close combat. Earth Power not killing here is not great, which means I probably just need to Mudshot. I don't even know if that kills, though, is the issue. Earth Power is what? 33 plus 40. Like, we're only doing 73 with this, which isn't fantastic. The Mudshot line in the same amount of time is doing... what? 21... God, this wasn't my special attack. This would be so much better, right? 21, 42, 42. I was doing so much damage in the same amount of time, right? The same amount of hits, but I don't even think this kills, does it? 84... 105? That doesn't even kill. But like we just hope for like one poison point while we're doing it. If we come into Zerora, I think the Mudshot line is better, right? We got a 3. So we'd come in for 3. They choose we die to 3, right? So I'd have to have something else kill this. If I have to have something else probably kill this, I have to do the Mudshot line, right? The issue is what I bait is going to be awkward. Yeah, if I'm having something else likely kill this, I kind of have to do Mudshot line. That's we're not faster in one Mudshot, but like, that's not like super reasonable to ask. I'm just worried about this. I hate the fact that this doesn't kill. I need to try to save Togi HP so Togi can finish this off, can maybe do some Zorua shenanigans. But I think the Mudshot line is just better on Nito, right? I think the thing that sucks the most here, I mean, I guess this is my close combat eat, right? I mean, if I eat close combat, am I fine? If we close combat, guarantee 1 hit is the close combat. We can still never have Berry. We have to just like not get triple crit, but that's fine. 2 off power kills now, 3 Mudshot kills now. If they both kill, I'd rather just have the Mudshot. If they both kill, I'd rather have Mudshot. Yeah, if they both kill, I'd rather have Mudshot. So I'm just taking this, and yeah, I think I'm just always also taking this. I think I just like need the Palpitoad here, and we're just never taking Ape to this fight, which I think is perfectly fine. I think I'll just be trying to delay any of Ape's skills as long as physically possible. Drop Muddy Water here, we should never need it anymore. And I take Nita with Mudshot for speed control, just in case some shenanigans happens, it's slightly safer. Dude, maybe I was supposed to have this for Shell somehow. Would this have done anything on Shell? No, right? I don't think it would have. Unless it does Vespiquen. Would Nidoqueen have done Vespiquen on Shell? I mean, that would have still got the same line we got there, though. It wouldn't have saved us. Maybe it could have like been the one finishing Delcatty instead, but like even that sounds fiction. Bite is fake. Sludge Bomb is real. Let's keep Double Kick for now. I guess Double Kick's actually like super fake too. Like all these moves are fake, but okay. I think anyone hit an item right. Probably just lead Rose. Actually, there's no way Rose can die to just leave the Hammy, I guess. Just be safe. I know Hammy can always do that fight. I guess it's only Secret Power, right? Or Future Power that's Psychic. No, I'm gonna use Rose. Rose is a cool Mon. Look at that Rose. God, if only with HP Poison. That was bad. God, I have so many skills in this box. I don't know what we do. Why does every Mon in this box just want to scale a man? Maybe I wasn't supposed to Encore Wall Rain, but like it would feel so weird not to, man. It really would. Like I guess I could have just like taken the Victreebel Evo and not scaled Wall Rain. Like I wasn't even scaling that for Watson. I was scaling it for Porygon, right? Like I'm scaling that for Porygon, not Watson. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Venoshock should just win. I actually think here because I don't have a turtle. Ugh. Okay, it's boom. Okay, we still do have 2 more skills. We still have 1 more candy since we're not using it here. Maybe I could like candy Hammy instead of scaling it on Pidgeot, and that's like enough. Maybe like it doesn't even need it on Pidgeot. I mean, I don't think it's actually going to hit a range on Pidgeot without plus attack anyway, TBH. I think it'll just have to be double Rock Slide. I guess it would be Rock Slide Extreme Speed, but same thing. Okay, let's actually look at current fights. Pincherin's next. God, I've never had a Shell into Watson split take this long. Like, I guess it's just not running Tuttle, right? Because Tuttle is my answer to a lot of things in both those routes. Well, mostly this route, but mostly Watson, but... I have to self-sand to get this kill. That's super tragic. I have to do it, but yeah, I have to self-sand to get this kill. This is gone. Nito is up here. Yeah. Yeah, we just low special attack on the side of his head, which is also sad. It still has a really good Ampharos range, so we should be fine. Just have to be careful not to take any other damage on it. I'll just soft sand. So I'll call that what we bait. Should be like drift. I mean, drift will see out damage always. So it should just be drift bloom. We just have like Togi or Manetric. Which one's better? Probably Togi, right? The issues with coming into Hex specifically. Actually, we might be coming into Acrobatics still. Electric Terrain. No, we're coming into Acrobatics. So we just go Togi, press Nuzzle, press Zapzing, and win. Don't even need Hammy for that. It's just gonna be like Nito. Nito like Giga Vibes this. I'm a little afraid of this Raichu though. I just can come in and fight it, but I'd like some backups just in case. Actually, we're getting Side Shock, not Side Beam, so this is more than fine now that I think about it. Soft Sand will just be able to kill. We just have to guarantee the in. Who's my best mon at guaranteeing this in? Probably Wall Rain. And just like, good luck, doggo. No, it should be Zato with Muscle Band. It is Muscle Band we want here, right? Actually, no, it's probably Wise. Yeah, it's this with Wise. This is the safest way to do this. Okay, F power should now one-shot this because we have Soft Sand. I should get out Drift Blim. Just see Acrobatics now that it's lost its seed. We're gonna go Togi. Eyebrow Chip, we're just gonna press Nuzzle into Zapzing and always kill. X Crit can never kill us. Zapzing will not always kill on outspeed. Even through Acrobatics, we are faster. This comes out. What do you see? Stuff? Togi always and only shows it stuff. We're gonna go Wall Rain and use that to get into Seismitoad again. Wait, what? It took off Electric Terrain somehow. When did it take off Electric Terrain? Oh, that's super fucking annoying. Why did it take off Electric Terrain? Okay, at least we didn't get punished, but what the fuck happened there? Why did it take off Electric Terrain? I know I clicked it earlier because we saw the Drift Blim angle. Wait, what? That's so weird. I don't know how that got taken off. That's super weird. We just outspeed kill this now? Yeah. Huh. I guess I just clicked it off at some point like an idiot? Because, like, there's no way anything else could have taken it off, right? It wasn't even just like I had it on Pincherin and then just reset after Pincherin because I looked at it for the Drift Bloom range. It's so weird. Okay, we at least never got punished for that, but what? No, that was a weird one. I was just gonna Hammy lead. I mean, Jolteon just has to be Seismitoad, right? It's just Seismitoad really just doesn't do damage to it. This can at least Avalanche, but it's still also not great. What about Poison Jab from this? It's probably actually Nidoqueen a Poison Jab. I probably wouldn't Poison Jab on this Nido anyway. It'd be over Double Kick though, right? Not over Tail Whip. So let me fix that. Tail Whip, right? Oh, sorry, over Double Kick? Yeah, this is just worse Brick Break in basically every situation. It's not going to do enough damage to actually show weird focus slash kill ranges. So I give us the Jolteon answer. We need... I'll do items later, but... answers for this just need to be Togi plus Manetric, probably. They both should have good ranges. Answer for Zip Striker is just gonna be Seismitoad. Answer for this guy is who? Who is my Galvantula answer? Is it Sizzlepede? It's gotta be Sizzlepede. This thing is like so giga bulky. Especially in the special attacks. I don't care if you get bunt, right? You should only be able to get bunt here. Yeah. I don't even think you're going to get bunt, but... Possum, Cherry, Chesto. Should be a pretty easy fight though, I'm not really that afraid of it. Here's Rock Slide. Bring this out. So I just go straight Nido. Forget, does this thing here, it's weird, but should be fine. We'll find a way. It's very likely to go for a Magnet Rise here. Went double Sing, holy. Went triple Sing, what the? It's so likely to Magnet Rise there, though. I think it's just attack here because I don't want to come into Tita Dance on either my flying or electrics. Oh, it does not want to do it. Oh, okay, Nido, I see you. I think it's HP Ice, right? Get in there, Senti. Nido kind of just soloed this fight. Something like this. Nido kind of just set up a solo in this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Well, not solo, but like, did everything. That's kind of insane. I do not hate a good Nidoqueen. Like, the thing that sucks is I have Nidoqueen in my box of 500 ground types. Not that I have a Nidoqueen, right? But it is what it is. Like, we at least have Rose. Smile. That's our only real grass type, but we at least have Rose. Oh, next to the Porygon. I mean, this is an Ice Beam one. I could do the Ice Beam pivot. I mean, something that dies to Ice Beam in one, though. I guess that's going to be my issue late, is I'm not going to really have something that dies to Ice Beam in one, right? Until he doesn't guarantee Ice Beam even through the download right now. It's defense, special defense. Oh, yeah. I'm actually surprised this doesn't guarantee the Ice Beam. I think it might on the future Porygon, just not on this one. Annoying, but not like the end of the world. Yeah, you can see our range is just like noticeably faster, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think Monferno non-evo is ever doing this, so... This has recover as well as the more annoying thing. Like, it kind of really wants to be Water Rain. Which is like Croc Smash. What does Manectric get? Manectric guarantees it if I can bring Manectric instead. Manectric guarantees Ice Beam. I can go into this, press Encore, start Rock Smashing. I should just use this Rock Smash to Water Rain now. I think it's like one of those things that just always happen. I can do it without it this fight, because Ice Beam has enough PP, and I can just Orb Beam it down. So let's not do it yet, just in case I can keep grinding a little bit longer, but... Water will basically be full HP leaving this. We get a bad download here as a slightly annoying thing, but that's fine. Once it shows a good download, but it won't change the ranges that much. Future Speed damage. It should just be Golem coming out almost always. It's Golem or Electrode. My Golem is obviously just Seismitoad. My Electrode is just this. My Rotom is probably just Tammy plus whatever's left between these two. Actually, Rose is really good here. Doesn't care about Will-O-Wisp either. Probably should actually be Rose. My Pikachu is ideally that being able to kill. Can you one? Oh, you're slower. And 5-punch does too much, right? You basically guarantee Volt Tackle. I mean, the real answer is this might just be able to chain. We'll see. But this basically guarantees Volt Tackle to go into this if I need to, right? We should be fine like this. Whatever remains. So Seismitoad, you, Togi. Item-wise, just in case it's Rust. Again, I think no, you should definitely just have Cherry. Just in case you come into something a little bit weird, I'm gonna give you this. What do you bait from Pikachu, actually, is the real question. Yeah, still baiting stuff, but you can sometimes see extreme seasons from Pikachu, so you should have that for sure. I think you're fine with an Orin. Yeah, you should be fine with just Orin. You don't need any specific range here. Those look... Warrior doesn't have any item right now. That should not be the case. Alright. This should now guarantee a good Warrior in on Ice Beam. Or just Encore this into Ice Beam doing 0 damage. Okay, turn 1. Just press this, right? It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just press Brian. This is turn 2. This is turn 3. It should end this turn. Encore back. What's the BP of Ice Beam again? It should be enough, but it's 10. It used 4. It just used 5. So this is 6. This is turn 2 of Encore. This is turn 3 of Encore, but it should just kill. And we should hopefully just get... Okay, we do see Pikachu killing here with Volt Attack. Oh yeah, Pikachu always out-kill. I didn't even see Pikachu us be killing in the back. That's actually good for us, though. Get our free Seismitoad in. What we were looking for here. Now we just have power. Electrode coming out here on HP Grass makes sense. I could do a Rose Raid pivot here if I wanted to come into a better move. That's not really even that much better of a move. No, Nidoqueen is just fine. Nidoqueen does just fine this thing. Surprisingly, my Poison Jab does more damage, though. Huh. This thing has pretty good special defense. Oh, I guess this is minus defense, that's why. My Poison Jab actually does more damage with high chance of just poisoning for a 2-shot. Oh, it has a Lambe, but we still have a die here, so we're fine. Assuming this should be a Rotom because we show fast kill on the Golem. This should be Hex Will-O-Wisp. Does Hex ever kill us? It doesn't, right? Hex is only 45. It never kills us. I should just Poison Jab this then. Just for fun. Yeah, because now we can guarantee a Hex into our pivot, which isn't, like, amazing for a Rose Raid. I don't know if I mean, I could go back Wall Rain first since this is guaranteed Hex. Let's do that. Because now we should basically guarantee Discharge in. I think there's some rolls that don't see kill, but there's not a lot. Let's go Rose. Perfect. Better than Will-O-Wisp because we'd rather just not be bumped into Hex damage. Discharge is only doing 25. We have faster. We should always go for 2 Magical Leaps. With the T-Wave. Perfect. Oh, this is still alive. Do you kill Rose? We could never have been slowed there, right? Yeah, Rose just kills. Rose is such a good mon. Alright. I believe we will actually have to play this next fight. Let me confirm, but I believe we actually have to play this next fight. Oh yeah, we definitely have to play this next fight. No questions asked. Not even close. Actually, yeah, we definitely do. Okay. Which makes sense so we don't have the AP here, but... I just want to try to fast kill left side. We don't really care about Minum doing anything, because Minum just doesn't exist, realistically. Stomping into Ice Shard just kills Plusle through Shuka. Stomping into Ice Shard kills this through Shuka. We just have to not show this a Grass Knot, which is not that head. So we can't, like, true one-shot this, but it is what it is. There's just no way we'll ever true one-shotting this. That's just, like, Giga Fiction in a box like this, I think. So we just press Stomping here, and then press Ice Shard. That'll exactly always kill. Have, like, EN Mega out. EN Mega is guaranteeing the 2 Thunderbolts. We can get Electro Web, which doesn't matter for us here. We protect turn 1, we'll be fast killing Plusle turn 2, so we can just swap into this into only Thunderbolt. We'll show Grass Knot kill, which will save our Seismitoad. This will never attack into it, so we just have to swap into Grass Knot while this presses Stomping if it doesn't kill it Ice Shards after. Always go like Rose there. Rose, even once it gets Electro Terrain, is probably taking like no damage, so it's fine. I mean, it won't even matter for the Electro Terrain. Rose is tanking into this as well. I have another guy for this, and then... I don't know exactly who I want for this, though. Oh, I just like Togi so I can get a fake out value at some point, right? Huge +1 value. Maybe Mammoth would have been better than Big Buddy Guy, but I like having the Pilot Spine for last split was actually like kind of necessary, in all honesty. I guess I could Soft Sand this. Soft Sand doesn't really change any of our ranges though, right? Like Soft Sand literally doesn't change a single one of our ranges. It just doesn't matter at all. Oh, this has a, no, this has Focus Sash, not, yeah, nothing has healing. So yeah, it doesn't change a single one of our ranges, so I just don't care. I guess I'll cherry this because it's just swapping into electric moves. Oh no, it's swapping into a Grass Knot, isn't it? Oh well. Fine. Yeah, I mean, this should just be Giga free. Is the Anime's like the perfect mon for everything that we need to do here, right? That's just the perfect mon for everything we need to do here. It's like at least all of our ground types have actually done very specific, very different things so far, which is kind of nice. We Stomping plus Detect. Ice Shard will now always kill this, so we Ice Shard plus Pivot Seismitoad. Even if it does a double electric move, we don't care for the Seismitoad pivot, right? So this is fine. If it somehow doesn't kill. We want to go Seismitoad here, because Seismitoad will always show a Grass Knot kill to Dedenne, and only Grass Knot, so we can Stomping Dedenne while we swap into Rose. We could also go Yanma here, but eh. Didn't hit the, we hit the Focus Sash. Right, this has a Focus Sash, we can't hit a range anyway. So, Ice Shard will now always kill this, this has no prior moves. And Rosed can just start on the Minum, doesn't really matter. Who was doing the most damage to Clink? Seisme? I should just go Seisme then. Hoping it doesn't matter because we're Ice Sharding. We now just have this swap into... Well, we don't want to swap Togi until we're killing Minum. I don't think we're guaranteeing a kill. We can actually guarantee a kill on Minum here. Just have that do that, yeah. So we just, this can't be faked out, right? This is just minus, yeah. So we Stomping plus Pivot Togi. And then we Stomping plus Fake Out. Why didn't that kill? Oh, I was looking at Minum, I see. This is fine, though. This only sees kill on exactly Pilot's Point, and it's always Still Beam. Still Beam, we should have someone who comes in, too. Seismitoad just comes in Still Beam like a Chad. And then Togi can just do whatever. It's already carrying itself to itself. Okay. We're doing a few sus things here for this for sure, but I think we just already know what's happening here. Who else did I want to bring here? Who was my last in here? Hammy. Yeah, probably start to Ross. I'm gonna Citrus this actually, just to be safe. No, I'm just gonna Citrus this. I'm gonna Citrus this, Citrus Walrein. I think both of those are allowed to have Citruses here. Rosewood has to have Cherry, so just to be safe, I think. Nido needs no item because of knockoff damage. And Seismitoad does need Cherry, and we just have to hit the range. Good news is, whoever we're killing Ampharos with... Oh, I guess Rose doesn't get us a good Ampharos. I mean, we can always get the Worry Seed off on Electric, and we're fine, right? As long as we just have the HP for that. But the goal will just be for Seismitoad to be the Electros kill, right? That's all we need. Yeah. And it has a really good kill range, so that shouldn't even be that hard. Especially when we are locking it into Aquatail. How much PP does Aquatail have again? That's actually, like, the most important thing of here, just counting Aquatail PP. I only care about the PP of anything else, I just care about the PP of Aquatail. And exactly Aquatail. Alright. Let me just move everyone up in the calc so I know exactly who I'm bringing. Hammy Walrein. Alright, Watson time. Second Monday game is lock in. First Watson without a Tuttle in a long time for me because Tuttle is my crutch and I need him. But we'll see. Just about to start is really weird. Imagine if this is a penguin run so we just had all the skills we needed. Holy. It would have actually been insane as a penguin run with a bunch of skills. Like actually just insane. If we do get exploded here, we might end up in a really bad spot, but I think that just is what it is, right? We're gonna Fake Out, always. Magnezone has a 5% chance to explode, a 95% chance to discharge. If it presses discharge, we win. If it presses explosion, we figure it the fuck out. And by that I mean we probably wipe. I can't go Nidoqueen here because I don't have Earth Power, but I still think the Mudshot was stronger for later. I think it was correct. Mudshot is just stronger for what I needed to do. Okay, thank God. We need to fake that out because this Magna Zone has a Custap Berry and Study with Explosion. Had we used an actual damage first, it would have lived at 1 HP. Then next turn always had a Prio Explosion, just killing whatever we had in if it couldn't kill with exactly a Prio move. Usually in an Infinite box, you can't just take Infinite with Fake Out Overheat, or like something akin to that to take out the Magna Zone safely, but there was just no real reason to take Ape in this box right now. But now that we've broken the Study, we can always KO this with enough power and outspeed of a Seismitoad. No, I believe this should... I actually don't know who this baits in. I believe it's Rotom. Actually, no, this is always Zero and Grass Knot. This is always Zero and Grass Knot. Okay, we get Grass Knot Zero right here. That's the only thing that sees kill. It will always press Grass Knot here. We're going to go into Togi once because Togi can just tank this like an absolute G and just get some free damage in. Grass Knot, despite being a special move, is a contact move, so we'll get a Iron Bribe chip plus a Fake Out here, which will give us a good range onto our Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen will be coming into close combat, which isn't super ideal, but it just is what it is. Always close combat here. We have nothing else that's ever eating it. We're not risking anything else eating it, but this is just always close combat into Nidoqueen, which is fine. Nidoqueen, especially this good of a Nidoqueen, is just one of the mon that can just come out and stare at this Zero for fun, as long as it doesn't get like double crit. That's single crit. That's not what we like to see. It still needs 2 more crits to kill. It actually might be able to kill in 1 now. That's super unfortunate. No matter what, we're just going to Mudshot this. 45. Okay, 45 dies to 4 rolls of crit because it crit the first time, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sadly, we don't even like max speed. We will never outspeed this without plus speed nature, even with -1, but this is technically full random move. If it presses any move that isn't knockoff, it can never kill. If it presses knockoff, it kills on 5 rolls of crits. Saw the knockoff again. It just has to knock crit a second time. Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. Alright. So we'll go down, we'll get Lantern in. Even if we do lose the Nidoqueen, like, it would suck, but that is the most sackable mon of the mon that I brought here, I think. It's a toss-up between that and Seismitoad. Oh, a fast... Oh, right, this is a super fast Nidoqueen. Forgot about that. Even for not being plus speed. This is 50-50 Air/Hex. Either way, we just go straight into Hammy here. Hammy is our answer to this guy. And Hammy is a pretty good answer to this guy most of the time. Alright, this does have Will-O-Wisp. This will be discharged next turn. We have a Cherry Berry just in case, but we're just going to press Rock Slide. Discharge comes in. Got that. 52. Can that die to a discharge crit? It can. We might be able to just kill with Extreme Speed depending on our ranges, though. If we don't like min-roll this Rock Slide, I can safely use Extreme Speed here. That was not a min-roll. That was certainly not a min-roll. Extreme Speed will just always kill this now. As will get us... I believe we have fast in everything, so this should get us Lantern next. Zero is dead. We'll always get Lantern next, seeing kill. Discharge cannot see kill. This is always Scald. I do have to debate who I want to go into the Scald with. I think I just go Rose. Rose has a Cherry, right? I'd have to risk the Rose Cherry here. Yeah, I think I just go Rose here. I think going Rose is probably our best play. Getting Bun here would actually be, like, low-key almost good. Okay, we didn't get Bun there, but that's fine. We're gonna have Rose take care of this. We're going to just press Absorb here to get the HP back. We can kill a Magical Leaf next turn after any roll of Absorb, even after the healing. We just always want to try to leave this full HP if we can. This is very likely to see the T-Wave since we are faster, but we have a Cherry Berry for it. Alright, just show me the T-Wave. T-Wave is so much better for us, thank you. We'll make it kind of weird because we can get parried on Eel. I guess Eel comes out next, right? I think it's just Eel next. If it's Eel next, we're like Giga vibing. Not 100% though. Yeah, because we show out damage to Ampharos, so there should be Eel next. We just always kill this Magical Leaf on outspeed, and we get Eel now. This will be Eel always pressing Thunder Punch. It cannot coil turn 1 because our Magical Leaf has enough damage range that it shows over 50%. So we technically show a fast 2-shot here. We might have not even needed the Wall Rain here, is the insane thing. So maybe I didn't need the Encore. Again, that's for Porygon later, right? I'm going to Warrior Seed this for our kill later. Okay, please just do not pair it. Okay, since that didn't pair, this is now Giga Free. No longer has Levitate. Let's give it Aftermath so I can actually see damage ranges on Palpy, but I should be safe to just Absorb here. Yeah, I think Absorb is slightly better here. Nom nom nom. Is always pressing Thunder Punch. Crit Thunder Punch can do 47. Oh, that's a insane crit. I think I'm slightly too low to go straight into Seismitoad here. I need to be careful not to I mean, even if I kill here, we didn't have to use Togi for anything, so I can go into Togi for a repivot into Seismitoad, right? So this is fine. I should just always Absorb here again. Alright, I mean, Rose Raid is just insane at this fight. Okay, so we technically didn't need Raw Rain for this fight at least. Oh my god, the double crit Rose Raid, holy. Rose Raid wants it. Okay, we cannot kill this with Rose Raid because I cannot risk Ampharos pressing random move. I technically could. Oh, wait. Maybe I should, actually. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm supposed to risk random move Ampharos. What item did I give Togi? Did I give Togi a Citrus? I'm supposed to risk random move Ampharos. If I can. I'm actually supposed to risk random move Ampharos here if I can. To have Togi guarantee discharge later. I should have Magical Leaf there then, my bad. I didn't even consider that. No, that's like such an obvious play now I think about it. We misplayed this. If we just hit through this pair, it doesn't matter? Okay, doesn't matter, nice. Yeah, this is slightly better because we do need a little bit of damage onto Ampharos before Seismitoad can kill. This fake out basically just guarantees us the damage we need for Seismitoad guarantee 2-shot. And as soon as we come into discharge, it doesn't matter. Okay, we no longer have to risk like 10% to just lose Seismitoad for fun. Go Togi here. Togi can never die into any crit rolls. After the Citrus healing, even into max roll discharge crit, we will heal for enough to guarantee discharge again. Then we just get one fake out in, and then we can go into Seismitoad. Just always one. Get a debuff as well. That's why you usually don't want to kill that with the Rose, but just because we have exactly Togi, we're allowed to do this. Well, there's probably some other Steel type. There's probably some other Pokemon that could have actually done this. I feel like Togi is probably like the only one that can actually do this. No, it has to be like very specifically Togi, or like maybe Magnemite. I have a full health Water Rain just sitting here, man. I have a full health Water Rain just sitting here, doing nothing, existing. Good job, Water Rain. Proud of you, buddy. He's on coin out team. He's clapping for the back. Okay, this is guaranteed discharge, and now we always go to Earth Powers after the fake out damage. Lowest fake out damage was 11, so this is at most 107. Seismitoad is guaranteed to do at least 107 with Earth Power, Earth Power. We have fast and we have a cherry base, so we can't get parried. We never died to one crit. I guess Seismitoad also. I mean, Seismitoad Frag 2, right? But it was mostly just for pivots. Oh, no, Seismitoad Frag 3. Oh, no, right. We didn't use it on Eel. It was so weird not to use my Seismitoad on Eel. Seismitoad did get a really good bait order for Zora, though. I'll give him that much. Cannot hate that. Or maybe I was supposed to just try to get a... I don't think I actually could have gotten a electric move from Zora, though, right? I mean, we're only risking double crit. It wasn't even just like straight double crit. There was also some like weird things that could let us survive double crit, including ranges and it just not pressing the right button because of overlap. It's like, no, it's probably fine. I'm pretty easy Watson, though. Man, I have to actually play a fucking monkey run into mid-game now, if this heaps up. It's not supposed to make it to mid-game, man. It's supposed to be a for fun, like, quick, brawly wipe, go to sleep kind of run, and now we're here. Like, what the... Oh, we did just get, like, an insane... Keep Zapzing, keep Nuzzle for Gardevoir, drop Super Fang, yeah. Waterfall. I forgot to get Waterfall here. What's your attack? Aren't you minus special attack? This thing is minus special attack and it still has more special attack than its attack. I see. But I don't really have physical waters. I guess I have Cloyster when I want to take it. But I have like really good special waters. I don't really have physical waters, so like I don't mind doing this for now, even though this is still a flex move that can be deleted. I don't really care about a water move that much on Warbane. Toxic on this now. I have to keep Warrior Seed on this. I don't think I'm supposed to teach Toxic to this specific Rose Raid. As weird as that sounds. I'll have Victor Bell that can do a lot of the same things as Rose Raid anyway. I don't think this Rose Raid is supposed to have Toxic. I think this is supposed to very specifically keep Worry Seed for Norman. I think Worry Seed is just too strong for what a likely Norman line is. I'm gonna get F power here. We're just dropping Tail Whip, right? I can drop Poison Jab and reteach it. I don't know why I'm doing Tail Whip, but like it's just a flex 4th slot, right? Might as well keep the thing I can't reteach. I didn't even use even my citrus berries I used there. Okay, this is gonna seem weird. Monkey, you might be going down there for a bit. I haven't like fully dedicated to it, but that monkey might just be chilling down there for a bit. I guess we're not doing Blaziken. Do I need Terrain Pulse? Treatment's kind of good. What all random moves does Klotza get here? This is Modest Klotza, right? Modest 0 attack, so we're not getting Aqua Jet value on it ever. Oh, this one is only Terrain. It's the next split that we get the Giga moves. I'm probably actually going to drop entrainment on this. This is never my Orb Beam because I have a Mammoth Wine, right? Yeah, this is never my Orb Beam. I'm fine to drop this. Could be relevant for us here somehow. This will eventually also be a physical water type, which is nice, but not quite yet. Definitely should be able to get Seadra delay on this guy though in the box like this. Is that even better than Psybeam when I have... I mean, I guess I don't have a... I guess I do have a special bug type. I'm about to get a Yen Mega. I just have a special Psych type though. I guess this never has to be my Orb Beamer. I used to get Ice Beam before October to do that anyway, right? But somehow it is, and I probably will actually get that the Ice Beam. I have every Ice type in the game though, it's so weird. I have every Ground type, every Ice type. Is this Shellder or is it one more? I think it might be one more, right? Grab Spin is 39, so it's one more before Shellder if we can. Yeah, it's one more before Shellder if we can. I go ahead and full level it here. You don't lose anything on Cloister, right? There's no way. Yeah, no. I am allowed to actually finally take this as well, which is nice. Is there anything else I would delay that for? Because like the Bellsprout's still like not... Well, even the Victor Bell still is not doing that much in the box like this. 46 Leaf Blade is actually kind of interesting, right? I don't hate 46 Leaf Blade as well. But I do need a physical... What did this Victor Bell look like again? Relaxed, really good attack. Probably will be my physical grass type for a while. I already have Rose for physical or for special grass type. I guess you're going back down here. So both of these are just ideally trying to delay until 48 for their Evo. Or like until Veno Split rather, if possible. Okay. I don't know if they will be. Like it's pretty fiction, but like the 8 delay is definitely like a little bit fiction. So there are some delays I could do on the Yen Mega. I was looking at it, but like I feel like I'd rather just have the Yen Mega. I feel like whatever delay I do on the Yen Mega, I will just figure it out without the Yen Mega for blocks like this, right? Rather than use the Yen Mega. They'd rather just like do this and be able to get a better moveset later than like just have a higher cap for post Stuff Sim than have this guy just be slightly better at like pre-maxi. Like they only affect exactly pre-maxi, right? You get one move for a Veto Split you usually don't get, and you get one move for Maxi Split you usually don't get. Which could be relevant. Like I'm not saying it wouldn't be, but I think we could just find a way to pivot around without it. I'm gonna weirdly drop our only bug move here, but Signal Beam is... Well, this is just like weak and we get Signal Beam at 42 anyway. So I don't think I should really need a Yenma bug move for this split. Should I not? Unless I would use it on Septi somehow. Or like one CRI, I should say. Let me go check. In Mega. Let me just like make sure this guy can never come out against this because I don't think it can. That nature power is doing 90%. You are not coming out against that guy. If I can somehow bait exactly Leaf Blade, Sinnoh Scorch just comes out and wins that automatically. Even if I can't bait Leaf Blades, Since Scorch is just really good at coming out at that. Since Scorch is really good at coming out at that. That's probably our answer. Oh no, wait, this isn't Septi, I'm an idiot. This is Swampert. I'm being stupid. Yeah, no, you're never pressing Silver Powder in the Swampert fight, right? Like Serena, you're never fighting Serena. I don't think Yanmega would ever fight a Houndoom. Would never fight a Hawlucha. Oh, I have to deal with Hawlucha. Oh, shh. I have to deal with Hawlucha. It's probably just going to be Xatu. I don't even know if it can be Xatu. That Acrobatics just does so much damage. The close combat does so much damage. I can do Arcanine pivots, can't I? Until Extreme Speed has good kill range. That's like a long ass time though. But I guess I have a Togi that maybe gets some value on it too. Because we know Togi's coming, takes like nothing from Acrobatics. There's probably some weird stuff I could do against Hawlucha. Hawlucha is going to be annoying. At least this is the easier of the two Hawlucha. This is the close combat Hawlucha. It's not the like Giga setup, Drain Punch, instant win Hawlucha. And check so many boxes. God, Penguin CRR is insane, man. Why does Penguin CRR exist? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this for the Evo. And we'll just lose it when we get to 42. Technically lose it now. I'm never pressing it, but I don't think Hypnosis does anything. I also get the Mammoth here always. God, I hate everything I have to drop here. I really do. I hate every single move I could potentially have to drop here. I can reteach Icy Wind for team if I have to, so it's probably the answer, right? I can reteach... Yeah, I can reteach Icy Wind. That has to be the answer. Or like a Rock Tomb and an Icy Wind if I really need speed control on this guy for something. I reteach it for a little bit, but... It like sucks that you always have to do that on Mamoswine. It makes Mamoswine's Lun set so weird. Get rid of this. I can't reteach it for this split, but I don't think I should ever need it. Right, because yeah, this is a Salt Bested guy. I thought so. Yeah, so I never pressed against Serena. Nothing that really has citruses. Okay, that should be everyone. Where'd Shelter go? Oh, Shelter's the only guy in my box right now. I see. Shelter's technically still a delay right now. I just try to delay these three if I can. I guess I can go ahead and level this guy at least, just so I have the export right. We'll see if I'm actually allowed to do this Ape, though, because Ape is currently my only fighting type, right? Yeah, I think I just have to in this box. There are too many Pokemon here that need too many skills for me to not at least try it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this Hammy might want a skill for Pidgey. I haven't looked at the ranges yet. This Rosewood really wants a skill. This Walrein already ate a skill. There was someone else. I guess then it's just the 2-1 Infinite, right? But that's already like 5 skills this box wants. Realistically, with 6 skills, because Yenma also wanted a skill, we just delayed that as well. Like, I don't know, man. This box just needs so many skills. Give me that. Give me a Sleep Powder here. We're not actually keeping the Energy Ball in this later, right? We're eventually dropping it. Might even drop the knockoff. This is my only knockoff mon right now, though, right? This will be my only knockoff mon for like an eternity. Yeah, I probably have to keep knockoff then. Maybe just drop this for now, but we don't want to do this last level yet. This one we actually can't level because if we are taking Infinite, we need to level it right now for Sky Uppercut, right? That's 36. Yeah. Like, let's be real. Doesn't like the skill on this Victreebel would be Bellsprout with Toxic. 38. Victreebel. Razor Leaf, knockoff, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball. It would not have Razor Leaf because Razor Leaf is kind of fake here. I'm gonna have Toxic instead. Oop. 38. I don't care about the Weeping Bell. We'll keep the Bell spread in for right now, I guess, but we don't care about the Weeping Bell. Unless Weeping Bell also hits this next delay. What's the Weeping Bell level for Leaf Blade? 49? No, it does not. So I'd like to never have to take that. And Cloister is just a copy of our shoulder right now still. Ideally, it gets this last level here in a second before it evos, but we'll take it now if we have to. It should be all of our evos for this split, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's just a good chance we need the Infinite, though. Oh, let me actually put the Infinite in here. Infinite for this level is 38. Wouldn't necessarily give it fake out yet either, but we'd have low sweep, blaze kick. God, it was sky uppercut, mock punch, I think. Yeah, sky uppercut, mock punch. Blaze kick, low sweep, mock punch, sky uppercut. And we are on Fisherman Dale. I have a shockwave for this, right? My shockwave is slower than Swanna. My shockwave is dying to Swanna. Send help. Oh, fuck. My shockwave is actually so bad into the Swanna. Slow Manectric is not a good Pokemon, huh? Slow Manectric, not a good Pokemon. Can I Magical Leaf it with Miracle Seed? I might be setting up Rose Raid for that. Yeah, I think I have to actually set up Rose Raid for that somehow. I don't know how we're doing it, but I think I have to set up Rose Raid for that. Man, if we showed this kill, we could do it there, but... How am I setting that up? This coming into like a Hydro Pump. I mean, it could just come into Hydro Pump here if we don't get crit, we're fine. Even if we do get crit, we're fine. So we just have to guarantee Hydro Pump and I can just Magical Leaf. Miracle Seed because we have to show the kill. Okay. So obviously leading this, pressing Magical Leaf against this. We show kill here. We will show kill here because I have a Magical Leaf here. So we'll get straight into this. On Rain Dance Double Edge. I don't really have a lot of things that can eat Rain. They can eat Double Edge, right? That's kind of the issue. This is Speed Tide, sadly. This thing is not gonna be easy for me, I don't think. I mean, once well, Rain is one speed slower, man. That's so tragic. If I don't get crit double edged, can I just... No, it's probably like way too much waterfall, but I probably like need this for pivots. Once it loses double edge, my guys can fight it, right? Specifically, like, Seadra's not bad, Claw's not bad. Subtoad's weird, but not like the worst thing ever. You just take too much. All Rain's not bad. And I need something that can just come into everything that isn't Hydro Pump and guarantee Hydro Pump, which means we just want a Hammy. Hammy is the best thing in my box, is just getting Hydro Pumps. Hammy also is like really good at getting Aqua Jet potentially as well. Would you see the Hurricane? Also definitely just punch my mic like an idiot. I just like really need this to see the attack one to Rose Raid it first though. It's very weird if it doesn't. Oh, we have to Miracle Seed this. I guess we just own everything else, right? I'm really bringing 5 Mon for a Kingdra, well, 4 Mon for a Kingdra and a Rose Raid. And that's my entire team right now. A Rose Raid and a Rose Raid pivot. Wow. That's kind of insane, huh? I guess that is just Rose Raid. Rose Raid's a pretty good Mon. Okay, kill this with Absorb. I can almost kill this with Absorb. That's fine. I just Magic Leaf, obviously. God, Rose Raid is insane, Mon. I love this guy. Alright, please just show me the double edge. Make this easy. Thank you. I got the double edge crit even at that. Holy. No normal gem just makes this so much easier, though. Fake out. I can almost kill this here, by the way. It's actually, like, unreasonably close. Let's go Klotza now, though. I can get rid of Swift Swim. Is that relevant? Kinda, but not really. I'd rather just Terrain Pulse and get damage in. Double Edge crit never kills us. Aqua Jet never quite kills here. Double Edge max roll on crit, no item is 60. So always safe here to just Terrain Pulse. There should be Dugong. I guess I'm afraid of this thing Hydro Pump now. This can never see Hydro Pump. This is always non-Hydro Pump, so we're gonna go Hamilton. And probably just kill in Hamilton, right? Oh, Hamilton doesn't guarantee kill. I need to be a little careful. That probably means I just go Togi, actually. No, that probably means I go Togi. Togi's better at getting the kill. Never dies to Mega Horn crit. There's never set up rain, so this can never Hydro Pump. So just go here. We fake out Zapzing this. We show fast kill, so it has to Ice Shed. Well, it doesn't have to Ice Shed. It can go for the kill as well, but we can only take damage from Ice Shed, so that's fine. It did not go for the Ice Shed. That's fine. Hurricane Max is 13 here. He's sadly not faster, but there should just be a safe Rose Raid in. If once Rose Raid is in, we just win with Miracle Seed. I'll check to make sure I have Miracle Seed here. We don't kill here, but because it doesn't see Hurricane kill ever, and we show fast kill, it just has to Aqua Jet. Alright, trying Mecha Fight is next. Can I just Sizzlepede that? I'm assuming Sizzlepede plus Hammy probably just takes care of that, right? I'm slower than both of these. Pretty toxic. And I can chain Giraffe Rig, get this out, and just have like this combination of guys who just like Giga Vibe, right? Mostly probably the Hammy, because I think the Hammy even into Calm Mind can just always get the double extreme speed kill. Actually, all these guys can come into every move with this, and I can just extreme speed into Ice Shed if I really need to. So like, yeah, this is Giga Free. Okay. I haven't needed Infinite so far. Looking good, looking good. Ignore the fact we're not in any of the hard fights yet. Ignore the fact that these are both underleveled fights. If I need a backup for Giraffe Rig, it's probably like, what, Wall Rain is good, Seismitoad's probably decent. And Clawitza. I mean, Clawitza has to be good here, this Pokemon is. Oh, I don't have enough room. It's fine. I think I'm still gonna Silk Scarf Hammy for the Guarantee 2. Silver Powder now just... What's Silver Powder? There's no knockoff in this fight. Right, the Giraffe Rig doesn't randomly have knockoff. No. I think everything else was just a one for fun. I'll trust the bottom two, actually. Just in case, because they are just Giraffe Rig backups, but we should never need one. I should just be safe pressing Toxic, or Toxing this guy and being fine. We can use Toxic here, because there is a... Nidoran in Vud and Tough that has Poison Fang, which is a Toxicing move. We pre-Toxic, 1. We are doing this, so we just can't get Giraffe Rig Hypnosis. It should send in Giraffe Rig next. Because we show out damage. Oh, it'll just send in whatever's faster, because we show out damage to both. Okay, we lunge. Should get Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig can never kill us even after the next Toxic tick. So we lunge again. And then this. We're just gonna go... Hammy here. Did use the Calm Mind, that's fine. Hammy is never dead at +2. Maxwell crit here is Sword Power for 109. We are just going to Extreme Speed. Because we have a Silk Scarf. Let me make sure we actually still show 2-shot here. Yeah, Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed will always have 2-shot here. Calm Minded again, but that's fine. We just Extreme Speed again. I should have technically Rock Slide after the first Calm Mind, right? So we couldn't see Extra Sensory anymore. It is what it is. Basically the same line. Next is the Venomoth fight? Or is it the... I think it's the Venomoth fight. It's a Venomoth fight, then Mind Shower, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see how we're doing this fight. I have 2 things that are allowed to lead Venomoth. We have 2 things allowed to lead Venomoth, so it's going to be one of these 2. Also, I have ads playing. I probably would have in that fight, my bad. I was not paying attention, but at least it was just a whatever fight that was, like, very easy. Alright. I'm just going to scroll through for a little bit while these ads are going through it, so you guys get up, try to get some water, all that fun stuff real quick. Now I'm just going to exist for a while. Okay, these ads are ending here soonish. Okay, I'm gonna start actually calculating this now. If I lead Hammy, who are we baiting? We actually show out damage to this. I think we get straight good laid, right, with this Hammy? We show out damage to Grumpig, as insane as that sounds. We show fast kill to this. We show out damage to Grumpig. We do not show out damage to this, but we show the 2-shot range for Glade to not be able to play the game. So I can just go straight into this with... I don't know if Muscle Band does this. What exactly does? So we just go straight into this. We take a Drain Punch plus a Shadow Sneak and we just win. Why is last time it does this, right? Technically this would be safe if it did. Oh no, this would also be a physical, yeah. So, I mean, this Hammy should just get us a good line though, which is insane to say. I'm gonna equip a Headstone just to be like extra safe, because that'll be just a little bit more Grumpig damage we see. Right? Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be able to set up unless I'm being stupid, so... You have Zatu with a Muscle Band to finish. Maybe it should actually be... I mean, no, I'd rather just go for the one-shot, I think. I can, like, bring this as a backup, I guess. I already have good range on this. What's my Grumpig? This is too slow. Looks like it's a push extra sensory. Can't really nuzzle it. I don't really care that much about killing it fast, right? I can kill it slowly. I don't even really have amazing mon at killing it slowly, but like we're never worried about the Zatu because Arcanine is just like Giga Vibing that. So I can bring like everything that can possibly do this, which is UU. Wall Rain in on extra sensory maybe does it. I don't know if I really have anyone else who actually does this well. It will proc Salic at some point as well if we don't nuzzle it, and I don't think I can safely go for nuzzle here. My Manectric is just too weak. It is just too weak. I mean, I guess I should also bring Togi because I can just do some shenanigans, right? Just with pivots. Like, Claw Seismitoad should just be enough here, right? It'd be very weird if it wasn't. Oh, we need the bike, don't we? I feel like Hammy usually... I just feel like Hammy... I guess plus special defense is what's letting us not show Grumpig here, right? I just feel like this is not how this is supposed to look and I have something wrong one. No, this is right. Our Drain Punch so we take nothing, and then our Drill Peck now just always kills. Shadow Sneak crit can never kill. Yeah, no. Fair enough. It should be Power Gem guarantee, right? It's not always Power Gem guarantee, but it's Power Gem if it attacks. I mean, I should just go Togi. Just get the Fake Out in. Use the Reflect, but that's fine. Just waste Reflect tons of nothing else. We now get Focus Blast, which should be good for someone, I'm sure. I can go back Natu and just keep doing this for a little bit, but... I guess I should just go back Natu if it's this, right? I'm not using Natu for anything else. We could go get Mega here. If I really wanted to waste tons, but... I think into Guaranteed Focus Blast, we do just go Zatu. How much PP does Focus Blast even have? That might be relevant later. This might actually be relevant in this fight. One Power Gem. Actually, no, we didn't take the Power Gem, right? We just took the Focus Blast. There's now Guaranteed Power Gem again. This is the easiest way to get into Seismitoad. We're getting extra sensory here, but we should just Mudshot to keep the speed control. This will just balance out the Salic Berry. Extra sensory can do 72, so we can die to like maxes to max rolls right now, which is a little unfortunate. That -1 should... I mean, it means Claw's fast. It means Sizzlepede's faster. I would really like to get a -2 here. Ugh. I hate the fact that we're barely dead to crit here. It's actually really sad. What is Mega? Oh, right, we don't have a Bug Moon Yen Mega. I think of damage ranges now, if we can actually kill. It's like a super unlucky damage range. Reflect will also, it's pretty likely to reflect though. Actually, we don't have a physical move. I don't think it can reflect. I guess want Claw in on Power Gem, so I'm supposed to go Yen or back Zatu here. Extra Sensory crit's a little weird though, but it still shouldn't bait another Extra Sensory, so I can never get Power Gem. It can also just set up the Reflect, yeah. Now into Power Gem, we go Claw. This Power Gem. Obviously take like nothing from that because this guy's just the bulk guy. We Water Pulse. We're faster for this turn. Really good Confusion if it hits. I got the Extra Sensory. Crit Extra Sensory is only 55. I can always kill 2 Aqua Jets if one doesn't kill. Yeah, we're just safe. This next Aqua Jet will just always kill. Oh, Reflect is up. Will it? 7. Let me confirm this actually kills. I don't know if I should risk that. What are we baiting? You can see Power Gem here. That's a problem. If we can see Power Gem, this would be fine. I mean, I think that Aqua Jet should always kill from there. So little HP. Okay, and now we should just be able to go ahead this and we just always win, right? I don't think there's a world where Hammy can lose to this, especially Reflect just wearing off. A little bit of a sus Grumpig we got through. I didn't really have like a great mon for Grumpig though, right? Like nothing just like 4 walls it. But I maybe just like delayed it out of Focus Blast. Maybe that was supposed to be the play, unironically. Alright, I have to be super careful here. The issue is going to be the trio. The trio is actually kind of a demon against us. But considering we just don't have an outspeed one-shot from Mind Shell. Well, we do, but it's on Rose Raid, weirdly enough. I think that's actually fine for us, though. Miracle Seed Rose Raid should show out damage to everything here. It shouldn't show any kills. Like, we never take damage here. We're faster. We show out damage to this with Venoshock. We show out damage to this with Magical Leaf. Oh, we actually just get Magneton in here on Flash Cannon, which is a little weird. I mean, I can probably just go here in Earth Power, and this should still show Dugtrio out damage. This kind of wants to be my Dugtrio, though, is the issue. Yeah. I'm coming with Reflect up. I just go with Ice Shed. Okay, never mind. Our Dugtrio is just Mammoth Swine. I thought something seemed weird there. Hold up. That might change things. Oh, it's Reflect on their side, so it's only my physical moves that changed. Yeah, so... we'll get this coming in on Flash Cannon Screech. It's kind of weird if it Screeches us, isn't it? It's kind of weird if it Screeches us. Are you faster? Oh, don't I just go Mammoth Swine then? Oh! Oh! I have a Mammoth Swine. Oh, it can be Flash Cannon. Okay, so I don't necessarily immediately go into this. Well, I pivot in through non-Flash Cannon and this thing just sweeps the rest of the fight. That's the answer here. So I need something that gets not Flash Cannon, ever. This guy? I just go into this guy? Probably actually Togi. We can have a Body Press, right? Yeah, because we can Thunderbolt here. What am I doing? Oh, no, it can't. It can Screech. So I go Togi. Togi will just never get Flash Cannon. It'll always get Thunderbolt, Body Press. We don't care which. We can go into Mammoth Swine for free. We never died a Body Press, and we just Stomping, never melt Ice Shed, never melt Ice Shed. Well, we don't need never melt for this one, obviously, but... okay, easy game. And one of those annoying fights I was like almost worried we need a Ape for, but we just don't. Even if it screeches us, we should just be fine here. Actually, the Magnemite doesn't even have a physical move, right? I guess it has Body Press, but that's fine. We are allowed to come into Body Press. Neither of these have prior moves unless I'm crazy. No reason not to still take, like, Sin Scorch Hammy, this guy. Actually, the answer is, this guy, but... just in case some stupid things happen. It's very weird to me that my Yen Mega didn't have a good range on this Mind Shell. Like, just didn't have the speed. Because you have to be exactly plus speed Yen Mega for that. You have Miracle. You have Never Melt. Magic Leaf outspeed kills this because this Rose Raid is not balanced. I'm gonna go Togi here. This is Flash Cannon or Screech. Screech is fine. This is now Body Press. Mammoth Swine will never die to crit. This has Magna Pull. I'm a fucking idiot. This has Magna Pull. This has fucking Magna Pull. Okay, at least we lose the box. I'm not playing this box after that. That's just way too tilting. Alright, I'm going to sleep.